guys, Kylie the Groomer. Hello. We got little Mr. Flynn here. He's a beautiful boy. You know what I didn't do? I didn't check what his breed was. He's a cross. Let me just check real quick. Okay, my notes just say Maltese cross. So he's a Maltese cross. I think he's crossed with a poodle though. Are you a poodle cross? I think he is. I don't know. Anyway, I always say I'm not too fussed on breeds. I just kind of roll with it. Anyway, he is about, oh, he'd be like 2 to 3 years old now. So he's not a puppy, although he certainly carries on like one. Don't ya? So I've not given him a bath yet. Normally I would bath first, but he's got an extremely thick coat and I just want to see if I can get some of it off real quick because he is overdue for a trim. I want to get some of that off real quick before we put him in the bath and wash all that hair and then dry all that hair. It takes a long time to dry. So I'm just roughly cutting in and working quite quickly. One, because I'm behind on schedule, which is not a surprise, and 2, because he doesn't stand still for very long. So we're using a 10mm, I think it is, hang on, it's vibrating, I can't see, 3/8 of an inch. Stay there, stay there. Hang on. Get on, you got your tail in there. Careful. We might pop this up the top. If my hands can do the thing. There we go. Just so it's not getting in the way. Good boy. So, Flynn has gotten better over the last couple of years of me grooming him. He is such a wild little munchkin though. Hold still. Rightio, we are in the bath. So you might be wondering why I haven't done anything with his head yet. I like to just leave that till the end when he's tired, a little less energetic, and a little less likely to get an injury. Alright. So a lot of the grooming I do is dogs that other groomers, at least in my area, typically won't groom because of their behaviour. So they're either reactive or aggressive, or they just move a lot. Or the groomers will groom them, but they charge a fee, an additional fee for the moving around and stuff like that. Oh my goodness. It's a whole body experience, isn't it? Not for you, for me. It should be a whole body experience for you, but I can't catch you. Come on. Okie dokie. Here we go. For your entertainment, I present to you Flynn and the blow dryer. position. His ear leather finishes there. How's that feel? Sorry, mate. That's a big old knot's not coming out. Oh no. Get rid of that tangle there. So we will shape these a little bit more if we can as we move through his head. But okay, sorry guys, Flynn's mum has arrived to pick him up and we've just been talking while I finish off his little face, which is a shame because you guys miss it, but we're just finishing up now, and even though he's a little wriggler, we've done pretty good. Okay, he is all done. Aren't ya? Pretty tidy. I reckon we did a good job. Getting them. Yeah. Good job. Okay, Flynn has gone home, so hopefully you got to see enough of him in the end there to know how his groom ended up. But yeah, just a good example of a very wriggly dog, and just doing your best to be patient and get things done. And now we're on to grooming this lady. She's also wild and wiggly, so it's gonna be fun. Alright guys, wherever you are, I hope you're having a fabulous time of day, and we'll look forward to seeing you again next time. Bye!
So this is what happens when you get a dog that doesn't like having the feet done, but they're a little bit bigger than your average little pup. You've got to put the extender on and
Okay, Frankie, it's okay.
it's Frankie.
Yeah. She, like I said, she's such a sweet girl. She just does not like to have her feet touched.
You know the crazy thing about this, right? If you ever did this to a human,
You'd be breaking all kinds of laws, that's for sure.
they'd have a safe word.
Pineapple!
Pineapple! What, is that your safe word?
No, well,
So I didn't know
I
that.
have a safe word, do
Yeah.
I? My safe word is get off me.
Okay, I'm going to
I
kill,
will
I'm
kill
going
you.
to kill you when I get out of this.
I will kill you.
So I'm here because Frankie was a little bit heavier than your average.
It's Friday.
Small
I'm
creature.
already sore. It's been a long week. I did not need to take a risk in giving myself a bad back for the whole weekend. No. And it rained all last weekend, so I'm not losing my weekend again. I have things to get done.
What type of dog is Frankie?
I called him the big guns. I have no idea. She's just adorable.
Cute.
So
And
the
she's very
hair,
friendly.
the hair on her back doesn't grow very long. Like it doesn't really grow, this hair here.
Yeah.
But then everything else is like...
Okay.
So she's a mix of some kind of
Pomeranian.
papillion or papillion? Is that how you say it? You guys know what I'm talking about. Papillion or long-haired Chihuahua and a Maltese, maybe.
Pineapple.
Yeah, she doesn't like having her
Pineapple.
done. Maybe like a fox terrier. I know, because she doesn't have wiry hair though. It's very soft hair.
Largish. Yeah, she's very soft. And friendly. The temperaments.
But she's got long legs.
I didn't feel like I was being hunted at all, so...
No, she's super, super sweet. Even in doing, like, I can do her legs. She's not going to bite me at all.
She just doesn't let you have
She
her
just
legs.
doesn't hold still, and it's a wrestling match to get it done, and I did not want to wrestle today.
Yeah.
And on her last visit, I couldn't get her nails done at all. I think I only got like 3 or 4 nails clipped. So today I was like, nope, just going to put her in the sling and get it done. Which, the reason why I haven't put her in the sling before is just because of her weight, because it would bring down my, the H-bar.
I've gone up to the wall.
So, yeah, but then I had the bright idea. I looked up and I was like, oh, I could use those ones because they're strong. I hope.
Yeah, good job.
Anyway, she hasn't got far to fall if she drops down.
You're not going to drop.
Oh, she won't.
In
Those ones are
secure.
very, very strong. Hey, you can have the best legs you've ever had with me.
Oh, you've never thought of this?
No, I've thought of it. I just didn't... Like, because I can do it, I just can't do it easily.
Yeah.
Like, I just persevere and get the job done, and then today I was like, okay, we've got to get these nails done 100%.
You just needed a man.
We'll do the whole lot. Excuse me, excuse me.
You just needed a man. Because I got the message, I was sitting at my computer and Google, hello, can you come and help me with the puppy dog?
She's happy. How's that, Frank? Hey?
Just hang there.
Pudding. Let me just fluff some of these up. I mean, she's still wriggling all over the place. It's not going to be my best work.
Oop.
Excuse me. Let's check these zips.
That wasn't helpful because she doesn't like having any legs touched.
No,
I touched the
you
back
just
leg
touch the back legs like, oh here, let me touch this leg. Goose.
I'm here to help you turn her around.
Thank you.
And lift her back down again.
So she's not as bad on her back legs, fortunately.
Yeah.
It's such a common thing though. Like just hating their front legs being touched, and it just makes everything harder than it needs to be.
Mm.
And I did tell her she was just being silly, but she wasn't having a bar of it. Frankie is like how a 12-year-old girl acts. Like you can tell them they're being silly, but
yeah,
they just look at you like you're crazy. Alright, let me get my nail clippers. See, my back's sore. I told you. I wish it was just a little bit higher. I was just about to sit on that chair, my love.
Oh. Right.
Thank you.
I guess I'll stand up then.
You'll be right. Okay, I never get to do these nails like without wrestling her. Excuse me. Excuse me. Frankie. Good girl. You're licking me. That's very nice.
Alexa, rip your arm off.
Frankie.
With those big teeth.
I'd be really surprised if she did bite me. Like really super duper surprised.
Have you ever cut a nail? Or no, you just never get to it?
I usually just do a few every visit because she comes very regularly, so I kind of just wrestle her for a couple of them.
Yep.
Frankie. No, we don't want to do that, darling.
I'll pat you and distract you. I'll give you a super big scratch. That feels really good.
She's looking at you like, excuse me.
So there's a poll going at the moment for, what's the poll again about?
Whose team you're on?
Whose team you're
Team
on?
Kylie or Team Dale?
And Frankie's on Team Dale because I'm not doing anything like what all the mean stuff that Kylie's doing. I'm giving a nice big scratch and she loves me.
She does seem to be enjoying that.
Frankie's Team Dale, aren't you? It was only 40% of people anyway.
Well, you cooked a roast lamb for dinner last night, so I'm
you're
Team Dale too.
You're Team Dale, yeah.
I didn't have to cook. You used to cook all the time when we were doing the meal plans.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then what?
Now you don't cook at all.
Now I work all the time.
No, you just come and appear and when the food smells good.
No. I cooked for 2 years straight.
Yeah, but we've been together for 14 years, so who cooked all the other years?
Combination of both you and I.
A combination?
Yeah. I don't even know.
No.
The food just ended up in my mouth somehow.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, how's that looking? Pretty good?
Yep.
I don't want the leg. No, it's okay. It's just Frankie. My little Frankfurt. Calm down. Just give that a little tidy
I'm
up.
just going to be amazed this time.
She has like the sweetest mama. So we planned this on her last trip. I'm like, when you drop it, because you know how forgetful I am. Everybody knows how forgetful I am. I said, when you drop her off, make sure you tell me to put her in the hammock to do her legs and nails this time.
Yeah.
And she did. She's like, and you said you would put her in the hammock if you can. She's very, very lovely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll hold this for you.
Hold the camera.
She is heavy for a little dog, right?
Yep.
You can put her all the way down and swap your hands around. There we go.
Let's make it. Oh, that's the heavy end.
Yeah, the head end's the heavy end. All the business is in the head. That's what I said before. We'll do one side each, but I'll take the back end.
You're full of potatoes.
You got no junk in your trunk. You'd think that the back end would be the heavy end, right? Like, just as a natural thought. But then when you think about it, all the All the parts and pieces are actually in the front end.
What's the heavy end?
The head end.
Yeah, right.
What?
Only you and I have heavy ends. Heavy.
I got a heavy back end. All of my weight's in my back end.
We just looked at it.
Oh, did you just scan down to my butt? Excuse you. That's my cake storage department.
Yeah, how come you haven't got any names on the board? What's going on?
I washed it all off. I'm not going to clean the wool every day.
Ready for our next live or something?
You probably couldn't tell that I cleaned the wool because of how dirty it was, because the paint was awful. The paint was... Terrible decision.
Yeah, well, yesterday you washed a dog and this white wall was covered with dirt. Yeah. Just with one dog.
But this stuff you can actually wipe off, so... Beep, beep, beep.
Somebody was really slack.
I'm not even wearing my proper uniform today. That explains how my week's going.
Yeah.
It is Friday though. It's the last day of the week.
You have not washed your clothes?
No, I have not. My bad.
I like that scratch. Oh, yeah. I'm so glad dogs can't speak.
Really?
Yeah.
Imagine Jude would just sit there all day going, play, 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 come on, play, let's go, Dad, Dad.
Well, they do speak, some of them, but I'm talking about like...
Human, English, or other human languages?
Yeah, like Frankie was saying, I don't appreciate being hung up right here right now. I just want to go home. I'm busting for the toilet.
Excuse me.
But they have a lot of expression.
Dogs have so much expression.
But their face doesn't move. So.
Oh, body language is such a big form of communication. Like if you're talking to somebody and their like arms are across their chest and they're not facing you, they're like turned away from you or whatever, you know that they're cranky with you, right?
Yeah, I don't identify those situations until it's too late. With you especially.
Somebody's like, pew, and you're like, oh, I think they might have been upset with me. Oh dear, Frankie.
It's not that I don't care in those. No, it's not that.
Okay, when somebody's
I just don't identify.
When somebody's talking to you like this,
yeah, it's
a pretty good indicator that they're a bit mad with you.
Well, that's 12.
But when somebody's talking to you like this and they're like open and their arms are going and stuff, they're happy. They want to be with you. Body language.
See what you're saying.
So when a dog is looking at you going,
yeah, wagging the tail,
they're happy. And when a dog's going.
But
they're probably going to hurt
the dogs
you.
in here are always doing that.
What?
Just like on edge.
On edge? Not all of the doggies. Excuse me, Frankums. Oh, Frankie. Frankie. Come on.
The hat really does change what she does.
Come on. Come on. We don't need to do that. I'm going to drop my clippers.
What?
Come on, Pumpkin.
Kicking.
Let me swap sides with you.
Come on, Frankie, I've got work to do, mate. I've got to go and do some drawing and then get ready for a gig tonight. And...
Yeah, you're leaving me home alone. Who's going to look after me?
I'll look after you when I come home. Giving you the scratches.
Dun, 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 dun.
This front one is pretty cute.
Oh, excuse you.
Come on.
So I did say I didn't think she'd bite me. She was just mouthing me before, which is like a warning.
That's like the next.
Good girl, Frank. Alright, that's good enough. Don't know how we're going to get the nails done on that foot. My nose is itchy. You're okay, little pudding.
Do you want to know what that'll do for this video, I reckon?
Yes.
Hope people enjoyed that small segment.
A little snippet.
A little snipperoo.
You're going to use this on one of our lives?
Going to let people know that... Oh, we could do. Could let people know that we're going to do some lives more often.
Yes, indeedy.
If we are using this on our live, then it means that Kylie's on the phone.
Or new clients come in.
Or this is the countdown to the live. This could be it.
There was
Or your
lots of cool
clients chatting
comments
to
about
you
that.
and
Yeah, sometimes I talk too long to some of my clients. But because being a small town, Frankie, everybody knows everybody. Like, you know the people that come to you. That this is not people randomly arriving.
No.
Like in the city, you go to the hairdresser or whatever, and you get a different hairdresser every time, and whatever. You just drop yourself off. When you take your dog to a groomer, you just drop them off and hope for the best when you get back.
Mm.
Whereas here, they know that it's me that's doing the work, and they know me.
Did you see the video of that hairdresser who was washing that lady's hair, and then the lady wouldn't stop moving, and she was talking to her friend, so he just soaked her face with water. Got frustrated with her.
No.
So she was at the basin getting her hair washed.
Right.
And the hairdresser was frustrated because she kept occasionally popping her head up to talk to her friend who was sitting in the chair next to her.
Yeah.
But so he obviously asked her to stop, and then just got fed up with it eventually and just soaked her face. But see, I would, because I've worked in a salon before, and I understand that level of frustration, but I would never do that.
Did he ask her? Did he let her know, hey, can you just sit still while we do this?
I'm guessing he would have, but there's actually no audio or anything like that. So it was just a quick.
I mean, because I ask the dogs nicely. I'm like, excuse me, sir, would you mind just sitting still while I do this? Some of them listen. Like Frankie's being a cool cucumber right now.
I would have sacked that guy though for spraying the customer's face.
Yeah, that's the thing about customer service. Yeah, that's right.
She's a paying customer, and
hopefully he at least...
It's an experience to go to the hairdresser's, and he's not allowing her to have a conversation with somebody. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Anyway, how's that? Let's try and get these nails done. Frank.
We're kind of back.
You put your teeth on me. Hey, it's a naughty girl. The naughty baby. You be a good girl, please. Oh, with my
it's that hand, isn't it? Not that hand, that paw.
This paw, yes. She's
right-handed.
more sensitive about.
She's right-handed.
Please don't bite. That's not very nice. Frankie.
Your mum wanted this.
See, my frustration... Oh, Frankie! Oh.
Are we done?
Well, no, we've got to get the... Oh, good golly, girl. Come on.
So I wouldn't be able to do this because I'd be like, oh, you don't want to be up there, okay, I'll let you down. And I wouldn't be able to do it. I'd be like, no, I wouldn't be able to do it.
But you see that she's just actually being super silly? Like, she even knows she's being silly.
She's got a flippy floppy.
Excuse me. Is that necessary? See, she knows. She knows she's being silly.
She just wants out.
But, and I don't do this every visit. Like I said, I try and do a few every visit. But on this particular occasion, we really needed to just get them done. Okay. Come on.
Did it?
Yes.
Alright. Here you hold the camera all the way
Oh.
Oh.
Parkour. The zipper came undone.
Alright, ready?
No. Yeah, go on.
We'll let it down. Okay, going down.
Yep. Oh, Frankie beans.
Oh, this one. Take it off because it'll... So that worked well, but she's a crazy pup.
She just really doesn't like it. Some dogs just don't like it. That's life.
I don't even know where to put this. I'm just going to put it up there. So in the cupboard.
Hey, otherwise, look.
I don't work here.
Yeah, she's groomed. Apart from needing a brush now. Everything's... Look at their legs! Hey?
Yeah, right.
We did it!
Right, we're really going this time. Say goodbye to your viewers.
Bye!
Love you, bye!
Hello, husband.
Hello. So we have to have a discussion.
Yes.
I want to know, what did you do?
To my dog, I gave him pants. Look at them. They're like hot pants.
Okay, so what colour are they?
Blello.
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 And the reason why they're blello, what colour were they meant to be?
Blue.
Well, what happens when you put blue and yellow together? What colour do you get?
Blello.
Not green.
You can see the blue. Look. Okay, so there's a mixture. There's purple, yellow, green, and then blue.
Yeah, but what were you trying to do?
Well, I'm going to do more. This is just the first stage. I'm going to put a leopard print on him.
Well, I suppose the good thing is, right, you trial and error, you have to stuff it up on your own dog before you...
Learning how to colour hair is not easy. But no, it's like a galaxy rainbow look.
And I have to go out with him in public.
He's pretty.
They're like sports pants, like happy pants that I had when I was a kid.
Right? Happy pants. Do you like your haircut? High five if you like your haircut. Excuse me.
No, oh, look, no high five.
Okay, wait, he wasn't ready.
No, bribe him into it.
High five. Do you like your haircut? Yeah. He likes it. He loves it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you like your haircut, Jude? Give Mummy a high five if you like it.
Look at the pants on the front.
Don't lick that. Come here.
This microphone.
He's so fluffy though. Look how thick his hair is. There's like so much.
So I'm sure you're trying to achieve something eventually.
Yeah. I was just practicing the pants look. Because he's got a jacket.
Stripy coloured pants.
He's got a jacket. He loves his mummy.
He does love his mummy.
Don't you poo-poos?
Please stop torturing the doggy.
Is it torture?
Say goodbye.
Bye.
It didn't stop.
It did. I don't know
It didn't stop. It's still going.
The battery's dead, that's why. My doggy's here.
Yeah, but the battery's not dead, the screen's still on, look.
Okay, I have a big dog here. Hello,
Okay.
Come on in. Welcome to Kylie the Groomer. Hello, my beautiful fur family. Hello. We had a slight hiccup there.
The phone turned off.
Under control. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, we are grooming doggos today. I have my wonderful husband, Deli Sparkles, or just husband, giving me a hand. I think most of you have been here before. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, buckle up, join the conversation, and let's have some fun. What do you reckon?
Okay. We've got super chats turned on and stuff like that.
Yeah, we've got lots happening today. Kind of. In a chill kind of way. Our board is looking super pretty today.
Been very busy.
Very busy because, my goodness, we've had so much love this week. There's lots on there. We'll come back to all of that.
Do you like my pumpkin? Yeah.
Oh yeah, some more husband art.
We were supposed to get Amber to draw that, but she wanted $5. And I'm like,
Did she really?
yeah, she said $5.
Yeah, the kids are smart.
Can you draw a pumpkin? And then, no.
Time is money, baby.
Time's money. And so I drew a bat.
Oh, you got a bat?
But Kylie says they're duck feet.
They are, right?
Mm.
They're totally duck feet.
Well, I don't know what type of feet.
I actually don't know. Don't they have like little claws, like mice? I don't think they've
drew
got
claws on them.
I don't think they go swimming.
Whatever.
This is Charlie. He's a Maltese Shih Tzu cross. I don't know, the same as all the other little ones. Okay. And he is not complying with his grooming today. Are you? No. He's a very sweet boy, but he's been a little bit tricky, aren't ya? My love, can you take those down? Because they're making lots of tinky sounds.
That's what the sound is.
Yeah.
I asked you before, what's that noise? They don't want to see my tummy.
I was going to try and pop it. I think it's that's making all the noise.
I asked you before.
Did you guys like my what was it? The Edward introduction?
Yeah, the Edward intro. Which I converted into a Halloween type thing.
Halloween was yesterday. Yesterday? No, it was Was it yesterday?
2 days ago.
2 days
Monday.
ago for us. Oh my goodness, I'm losing track of time. Halloween was Monday.
Yeah, I kind of recycled the Edward intro because I spent so long on that.
We loved that though. It was so fun.
We spent so long creating that, and hardly anyone viewed the actual Edward video.
Whoopsie daisies. Oh well, we had fun. That's all that matters. Some things are always going to be hit and miss. So Charlie here was not overly hairy. That was the length. I haven't trimmed his tail yet. That's the length that he had.
Yep.
When he came in, it is the first time I've groomed him. He's a big lover. He would just cuddle me this whole time.
Yeah, because he wants to get out of his grooming.
He's getting out of it. He is. He's really touchy about his front legs, and for some reason, this foot back here.
Oh, I thought you were pointing at his other part.
No.
Well, everyone's.
Well, he's touchy about that part too.
About that
he won't let me trim that either. So I've done like a quick clip just to get the hair off, and he's had his bath and blow dry. And now all I want to do is do a second pass over his body. Mister.
Alright, I'll read some comments if you like.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone loved his blue pants.
Yes. How cute are they? They're blello.
I accosted you on that.
You did.
So whenever you do stuff like that to Jude, you always say, don't come out to the salon.
Because you'll tell me not to do it.
No wonder why.
You're not fun.
I am fun.
No, you're not fun.
I am fun.
You're not fun. Oh.
I'm lots of fun.
Calm down,
Incredible
buddy.
fun.
Calm down.
Well, I think I'm fun.
So once I get kind of like the main body all trimmed up nicely enough, then I can go ahead and put him in the little hammock so he can envision summer holidays on the beach in Hawaii. Hey?
Yeah, right.
Not really. And then I can take care of his legs.
So I'll go back here. We've got 38 people watching at the minute.
38? No way. Last week's record, I think it was 45
46.
or 46 for the most people watching at the same time.
Yeah, right.
Which was really surprising to me. So thank you so much for everyone who's here. So good.
Yeah, so good B93. Beautiful evening here in Wayland, Michigan. Leaves. They're turning... They're almost all on the ground now, so they've gone brown on the ground. So that's weird. That's like the absolute opposite to what we have here.
Exact opposite, because everything's turning green here.
And we've
also,
got
hello, good bean.
Blossoms, and the apples are starting to grow.
They are.
They've been buzzed by the bees. And
so my mandarin. I've got a little dwarf mandarin tree at the front of the salon, and there's like 500 little tiny balls on there. They usually blow away though before they grow.
Yeah, right. Or get hailed.
This is the second year for this tree that I've had it, so hopefully it grew one mandarin last year, and it was the best mandarin I've ever eaten in my life.
Just one.
Just one. I didn't even share it. I'm like, I'm eating this mandarin.
Took the whole tree. Yeah, right. All the goodness from the entire tree.
Yeah.
Yes, we have a P.O. box.
Yes. Over here.
our little fan mail PO box. So we have set that up now. It's PO Box 58, Berry, South Australia, 53443. So I did set that up this week in a bit of a panic because I work because we live in the country, nothing's open after hours. It's 9 to 5. Those are the hours.
Macca's is still open 24 hours though.
There is Macca's, but nothing. Is Hungry Jack's as well 24 hours?
No,
not even that. No. Yeah. So I work 9 till whenever the last dog goes home. Sometimes it's 6, 7, 8, 9.
Ruined the trick-or-treating, but anyway.
It did. So I just can't get into the store. So I did it online. It was the only way I could do it. And you have to put your identification in. And so I had my driver's license and I entered it incorrectly 3 times.
You stuffed your driver's license
I did. I got it wrong 3 times. And so it locked me out. It was like, nope, you are not a trusted...
And then you couldn't do it anymore.
A trusted source, and it locked me out. So I did manage to... Oh, I'm having a pickle here. I did manage to go back and use a different email address, which I didn't want to do because it's not my business one anymore, but that's all right. And it's all done now.
Right, so we got the PO box.
We have a PO box.
You can't send plant products, goods that you have baked, because it doesn't get through customs.
You can send pre-packaged food though, that's like food. Processed and packaged.
Like lollies, if you want to send lollies, go right ahead.
Yes.
Don't send chocolate because Kylie can't eat chocolate.
I can't eat chocolate.
And you'll make me fat. But
everybody else in the family does, and they are very happy whenever I get gifted. I get gifted chocolate all the time. Yeah. Especially for Christmas. Every Christmas it's chocolate.
You know that really doesn't bother me.
I know it doesn't bother you one bit.
Because I get chocolate. I love chocolate.
So...
You're a fun wrecker.
Our PO box is set up, and I received a package.
Oh, we did. Yeah, right.
It's a package. But it came from...
That was an Amazon thing.
It's come from Amazon.
I'll go and get it. Let's go and get it.
Are you going to go get it?
Yep.
Sorry if it's a mess in there. Everything's wet.
Oh, here we go. Ooh. Amazon. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, here we go. Oh, I dropped it.
You dropped it?
Yeah. It's very well packaged though. That was a test. Alright, so we've got it here.
So I just told this whole big story about getting a PO box. Sorry, I get off track easily. Hang on, matey mate. Hey, hi.
We don't know who it's from.
Yeah, I don't know who it's from.
It doesn't
say. It just says Amazon, and I don't know what it is or who it's from. So, when you guys are ready, if it's you, can you please tell us who it was?
We're gonna open it up and we're gonna find out.
We'll wait and see if anybody lets us know it was them.
Yeah. Right.
Because it could be so funny. What if we ordered something like months ago?
Oh, what if I bought it? Something.
But it's not addressed to anyone. It's just Amazon, so that's interesting.
Something a bit.
Oh, is it addressed to someone?
Let me us. What? Is it addressed to somebody?
Oh, it's addressed to here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we can't show.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Don't know.
Doesn't say. There's no name.
I don't know. Sometimes
there might be a name inside on the documents.
Sometimes I buy things, but not really.
Nah, you didn't buy anything.
Not enough to forget that I bought something.
Yeah. So the spooky goat is indeed the screaming goat.
I love the
which
screaming
you've seen
goat.
before. He sits right here on the keyboard, and he makes a screaming sound when you press him down. He's not in focus. So that's one of Kylie's presents that I got her.
He hasn't got me presents in ages, you guys.
No. No. What was the last thing I even got you? I don't even remember.
I think it was the bunny game.
The bunny game? No.
The ball thing.
The ball.
That was weird.
Yeah, well, that was fun.
It was fun. And then I got you a no, thank you. I got you a Mad Mama microwave cleaner.
That's right.
But
I still haven't used it.
An electric blanket came instead.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Come on, it's okay.
They're both sitting in the cell. I got to read some of these comments.
Yeah, catch up.
Hello, you two goofballs from Pamela H.
Hi, Pamela.
NH in USA. Where's that, you reckon?
Oh, I wouldn't know. NH.
Niagara Halls? Who knows?
Northern.
Hemisphere. Actually, it is. Northern
Yeah,
Hemisphere.
Got it. Northern Hemisphere. I mean, geography is not my strong point in my own country.
No.
If you asked me to point out Italy on a map, I'd just look for anything shaped like a boot.
I know where Italy is. Yeah, that's right.
Come on, it's okay.
Well, let's not start on the geography though. Vix 983. Oh, I love that I caught alive. It's almost midnight. They must be from the UK or Europe somewhere.
Who
like
is
that.
it? Vix.
Vix
Hi,
193.
Thank you for joining us. I'm sorry it's so late for you.
Yep. Autumn members, we know. Oh, that's Illinois. I know that one.
Autumn Embers. Hi, Autumn.
And then Good Bean 93s. So Good Bean 93 and Autumn Embers are our moderators for today.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We can't do it without you guys.
I haven't seen
We can't keep up.
Honeybee yet. She's the other
No,
moderator.
I don't know if Honeybee will be on today because I think she had some stuff to do.
Okay. She can always watch the live
Yeah, she was
later.
writing to me in Patreon.
And an email.
Who?
They want to know an email.
Email, yes. Have you guys seen our Pet of the Week in our community tab? So cool.
Don't look now. Oh, no, you can look now.
No, stay here.
Stay here.
We have set up, it's our furry family.
Oh,
it's
hang
really
on.
hard to get an email address.
So, yeah.
Our furry family at gmail.com. So you can send through anything you like. You can tell me I'm beautiful. That always makes me happy.
Yeah.
But I've been receiving Pet of the Week pictures, so just sending through a picture of your pet.
And what are you doing with those?
They get posted on the community tab.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but I got 3 last week, and
Yep.
so I've done one for each
So
day.
they're there.
because
I
was
haven't
so
looked.
excited.
I haven't looked.
You haven't looked.
No, I haven't looked.
What
You don't watch
kind
you don't
of
watch the
follower are you?
videos.
I do
I
watch
make all the videos and you don't watch them.
I do. When Harriet's came up, I did like a premiere. It wasn't a premiere, but I sat there and I watched it
Yeah.
and answered lots of comments and stuff at the same time.
You cried.
I did cry, you guys. Did you see that video with Harriet?
She doesn't mean to.
Okay, so I really don't. I don't like to show that side of myself so much for a start, and not in videos. Like, I don't know. But anyway, when I'm at work and I'm doing my work things, even though I'm sad, I usually just bottle it all up. But on that particular day with that particular dog, I don't know, man. I just hugged her and I felt all of her sadness, and then I was so sad because she was so sweet. And I knew it was her first time being groomed, and that it hurts them. And I knew that I was going to be the person to bring her into my salon and do things that weren't very nice to this poor little papa, and it just made me so sad. And then when I got sad, she got even more sad. And then I think it kind of went in a circle because
Yeah, right.
that dog was like the most empathetic animal I think I've ever met in my life. So we were just sitting there sucking up each other's sadness.
And you're both going, I'm crying. No, you're crying. I'm not crying.
Right?
You're
So,
crying.
and I did realise that it's mentioned a lot in the comments as well.
Yeah.
I did have my little cry, and then I went and took a deep breath and got a drink and calmed down, and then I got on with the groom in a much better, happier state of mind. And Harriet also got into a much better state of mind.
Yeah.
So I do realise that does happen sometimes, but on that particular day with that beautiful, beautiful doggy, it happened.
Look at
It
this guy.
happened.
Just hanging about the place.
He is. He tried to nibble me a little bit before. Did you see
Did he?
that?
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, so I was touching his footsie that he didn't like.
Yeah.
And he just did the gentlest little nib, nib, nib. And I looked at him, I'm like, excuse me, sir. And he was like, I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's just tasting.
Oh, 47. There we've
We've broken a record.
broken our record.
Woohoo! Thank you and welcome everybody who's watching. We've got
All right,
Charlie
so
here.
Pamela says New Hampshire.
Oh yeah,
for
okay.
NH.
Yeah, yeah,
That must be a state.
yeah.
NH, New Hampshire. There's 50 of them, so I'm pretty sure.
Isn't there 51?
No, there's 50 states in the US.
Isn't there 51?
That's why there's 50 stars on the...
Isn't there 51?
And in the stripes, there's 21 colonies or
Somebody
something.
tell him. There's like 51, right?
There's 50 states in
Is
the
there?
US.
I don't know.
Yeah. Don't you know?
I don't. If you asked me to say how many were in Australia, I wouldn't know off the top of my head. I would start counting them.
Yeah. There's 7.
7? Right. There's
And
5
2 territories.
states and 2 territories.
Yeah.
Yes, got it.
That's right. And we have the Southern Cross
We do.
on our flag.
And our
the
proud-
Union Jack.
And our proud bogans tattoo it on their arms. Bogan, is that a word
No,
you
so
guys
that's not
use?
fair. Okay?
Okay, no, it's
'Cause
not
if
a
you-
bad thing.
if you love your country
I'm a
and
bit of a
then-
bogan. Okay?
Yeah, you're Franala. So that's not hard.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You can take the girl out of another, but you cannot take the another
Yeah.
out of the girl.
50. There you go, order members.
50, my bad. Sorry.
Territories, yeah, it's kind of...
It's
They're
a
not
state with
states.
a fancy name.
They're not states, not really. I think they have a different government system or something, I'm
No.
not sure.
They're all the same.
But
Maybe it's different. I don't know anything about politics.
Northern Territory is not a state, it's a territory. And ACT, Australian Capital Territory, which is actually the capital of Australia, which is territory, it's not a state, which is really strange. I don't know
it's
why.
inside of a state. It's just a little circle. Oh, but I suppose, because for us, all of our states have the ocean as a border
Yeah.
on the
No,
outside.
but Northern Territory does too.
Yes, but the ACT is weird because I just said it's inside of a state
Yeah.
with no bordering oceans.
Yeah, well, the concept of putting the capital ACT, it was a man-made lake and everything that they've got there, and the idea was that they couldn't decide to put it in Melbourne or Sydney, so they put it between.
Smack in the middle.
That's what I've heard. I don't know how true that is. So it's dumb anyway, but no one cares about that.
No, not really.
They only care about kangaroos and stuff and koalas.
Ooh. Kangaroos. How cute are kangaroos? When you live in the country, they become significantly less cuter, though.
Yeah, because they're all dead on the side of the road. And I wrote a song about dead kangaroos, didn't I?
Even as an animal lover, I'm sorry that dark humour will come out when it comes to kangaroos. They're so silly. They just sit there on the side of the road waiting.
Yeah. Yeah, so a kangaroo, you can equate a kangaroo to be like a moose or a deer, where they're just annoying and hang out on the road.
They do.
And they're just a pest.
And they take their children to the road. Hey
And
guys,
then they ruin your car for no reason.
let's go sit on the side of the road. See what happens.
In fact, on the way to Adelaide, from where we live, it's about a 3-hour drive. We count the dead kangaroos on the side of the road. See how high we can get up to.
Yes. And I'm making that drive soon, and
You can count.
there better not be any that are not gone, and they jump out and give me a surprise.
Yeah, right.
So I have a track record, touch all the wood, of not actually ever hitting anything.
No. We've stopped abruptly and swerved and stuff like that for kangaroos.
I'm very careful and cautious because
Oh no, you ran over a dead one once, didn't you? Or a truck hit one?
a truck hit one.
Or
in
going the
front of
opposite
me.
way?
So even though I joke, if it actually happens, I just can't even. I've called Dale in absolute tears before.
Yeah.
That's, yes. But anyways, moving on from the morbid
Oh
topic
look, he's
of
going to sleep.
kangaroos.
How you doing, mate? What's his name?
Charlie.
Charlie. Oh.
Oh, is a pudding too.
Oh, you've locked it up there. What are you doing?
Oh,
You
I
alright?
can't do it.
Would you like me to help you?
I got it. He's a real pudding. This is a heavy dog for a little fella.
Yeah, they're solid.
He is, like, completely solid. This is the...
Like a wombat.
Is this the leg he didn't want me to touch? I don't remember now. I guess we'll find out. I thought it was this one.
Honeybee's on.
Hi, Honeybee. Thank you for joining us. So, wait, you said Pamela before. Is Pamela Pam's foster kittens? Or is this another Pam? Sorry, guys.
Pamela H.
Pamela H.
Oh, sorry. Pamela couldn't write the email down quick enough.
Oh, go back.
So it's
Our
furry family at gmail.com.
And you all need to send me your picture of your pets for my pet of the week, because when I get more than one in the week, I can't resist posting all of them. So next week I need more.
Yeah.
They're so cute though. Did you guys see the corgi? Is the person whose corgi is on here? Corgi was freaking adorable. And Blake, which was, oh, hang on, I've forgotten the breed. A beautiful big butt boy who's not with us anymore, but he's absolutely gorgeous. I think was that, whose doggy was that? Or was it Order Members?
Oh, I think so.
So I'm in the time of year, you guys, where I'm booked out completely, and then I turn people away just constantly for appointments because it's hot and everybody decides to get their annual grooms done. I'm getting messages, my phone just goes constantly and I'm struggling to keep up, but I'm reading and sometimes I forget who it was, so please forgive me. I'm fairly certain I'm going to have like early onset dementia or something. I have the worst memory.
Yeah, right.
On a good day, I had the worst memory, so...
Yep. You can't even remember what time Girl Guide starts.
No. And it's how many
What
years
time
have
does
we
Girl
been
Guide
doing
start?
Is it 6:30? Is it 6 o'clock?
That's what time it finishes. 6:30.
Is it?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock,
on
okay.
Monday nights.
See, because I pick up more than I drop off.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you used to drop them off when I was working at my other place, and I would pick them up on my way home.
So the Corgi Audi
That's
is
right.
good B93s.
Yes. Does he have the cutest butt ever? That sounds weird, but you can't go past a corgi butt without looking at it because it's so cute. Have you ever seen a corgi butt?
I've seen one, there's a photo going around of one where they did the turn the tail into a love heart.
The love heart, they're so cute.
But then they showed one where they said, can you please
They did it
put a love heart?
inverted.
They did it inverted around the bum hole.
That's something I would do. It's okay, honey.
I wish I could show that now, but I don't know how to do
No,
that.
I've seen it though. I think hopefully everyone's seen that. It's hilarious.
If I'd known you were going to talk about that, I would have had it ready to go.
Sorry. Hang on. Hey, we can do this. It's gonna be
Okay,
alright.
so Court Jester said kangaroos are just deer that spent some time in prison. So, are you saying Australia's the prison?
Well, it technically is.
It is, but yeah,
We're all convicts
the
here.
convict colony.
So my heritage is funny. We've got a big old mixed heritage, but on my dad's side there is an Aboriginal heritage, so I can joke on either side of the fence.
And it actually used to be an even bigger version of the kangaroo,
Really?
which was probably twice the size.
The Tyrannosaurus Rex?
No. During times of people.
Okay, yes.
Well, I don't know. Did people ride around on Tyrannosaurus Rex, did they? Yep, who knows. And drive little cars where they got to use their feet.
Well, I mean, the idea of Jurassic Park had to come from somewhere, right?
The Flintstones. But yeah, there used to be a kangaroo which was double the size of the kangaroo that we have now. But the Aboriginals of the time made them extinct, killed them all.
Oh, they eated them? Whoopsie daisies.
I don't know what they did.
Yeah, but there's like no data to record things like that. There are so many extinct animals from that time
That's
period.
right.
And
Yeah.
probably because people kept eating them.
Eating them.
It's okay. Good boy. Good boy. Good baby.
Court Jester, if you have 7 dogs, then just take a picture for the entire week. Yeah.
Yes, please. Like one by one. Their name, a little bit of their story. Favourite thing. I love it.
Ah.
Excuse me.
Tammy's watching us on TV.
Woohoo!
Having dinner. The
Nice.
family.
Oh, we're having dinner with
There's
her.
kids there.
Hi, kids.
I don't know. I'm just made that up.
Oh.
I don't know.
I'm like, hi, kids.
Hi,
And the kids there.
kids. Probably dogs.
Doggies,
Hi,
hello.
kids.
Hi, fur babies. There's doggies. They'll be doggies, right?
Oh, something about how buff the kangaroos are. Is
Oh my
they go into
goodness.
prison to do weights.
Right, yes. I get it now.
Yeah.
That's so true. Some of them are like scary. I mean, you can go to the zoo here and feed kangaroos that have been kind of domesticated.
We go to the zoo to see kangaroos.
Well, where we live, there's no koalas.
There's kangaroos everywhere.
How long have you been here? 10, 11 years?
And you haven't
12 years?
No, the gum trees aren't right here for that.
They're not. They're not koala gum trees. You'd think living in the middle of nowhere with all of this bushland around us, there'd be koala.
They're not even good for
There's
beehives.
No.
The trees are... It's a barren wasteland out here and it rarely rains.
It's good for growing citrus and wine grapes.
But lately we've had so much rain, it's up the wazoo.
Yes, there was hail yesterday. Only little baby hails, but still. I couldn't leave the salon to go inside the house when I finished because it was too wet.
Yeah. So when Kylie wants a break, we'll play a video of us. We took the family trick-or-treating.
Yes. Oh, goodness me. I tried to remember who it was that asked me. Lisa, if you're here, she asked if I took the kids trick-or-treating. I did.
And we videoed it.
And you'll see how that went. I'll save it. I'll save for the video. And then we could talk about it.
You didn't enjoy yourself. You just wanted to go home.
I was cold.
Yeah, right. And normally I'm the one that's like, nah, let's go.
Yes,
I'm done
you're
with
normally
this.
the whingy poo. But, well, just to start us off with that story, I forgot that particular day was Halloween and I booked... well, I'd normally book until 6 o'clock. That's typical. And then anything after that is extra.
Yeah.
But the dog that I booked started off as a little groodle puppy, like a giant groodle puppy. So the last time I groomed her, she was small and I got it done in 2 hours. But that was 6 weeks ago and she's not very small anymore and it took nearly 3 hours. So I didn't finish on time. And then by the time I got out the door, I felt
The kids
so
were
bad.
just in their costumes.
Just waiting.
Standing at the door. Can you go check, see if Mum's finished? Can you go check?
Oh my
Can you go
goodness.
check?
Did you stop them from coming out here?
And then I said, just go and sit in the playroom and just wait.
You came out to the salon?
I did.
Oh my goodness, and you got a telling off, didn't you?
I did, because I
told
came
him
in
off, you
right at the
guys.
wrong time when you were grooming a dog that couldn't be disturbed.
So the majority of my clients I have trained, I'm going to use the word trained even though it's not the right word. I have taught them not to come into the salon until I send the message to say that they're ready. Because what happens when they come in is, and a lot of people think, what are you hiding? If you're telling me I can't come in until you tell me I can, people instantly think I'm hiding something from them, like that I'm, I don't know, sitting on their dogs to cut their nails or something crazy.
Up to no good.
Up to no good. But what happens when you come in the salon, your dog is like, oh my God, it's my human. And they absolutely go crazy. They get excited. They jump up and down. They cry. And if I can't finish what I'm doing, it's just not possible. It's not safe. And it's very frustrating, like chasing a moving target with a pair of scissors at its eyes. Usually the things that we're doing are cutting around their face or trimming their nails or something, that's not the easiest to do. And so these guys, they love their puppy. It's a young couple. I don't think they've got kids. They're very young. They've got this giant groodle puppy. Before they got the dog, they were in contact with me for advice on the dog's grooming needs. They came and bought brushes and detangling sprays and all sorts of stuff. They already booked a schedule for this puppy before they even got the puppy. They love her so, so much. She's absolutely beautiful. She comes every 6 weeks. She's never matted.
He's really tall too, that guy.
He's so tall. His head nearly
Massive.
touches the roof in here.
Yeah. Well, I didn't build the salon thinking of tall people.
No. Well, anyways, on their first 2 appointments, they came in before I said come in. And I said to them, okay, well, we have to stop the groom here because for one, she's a puppy. It's hard enough. And then, so I got them perfectly trained. They travel quite a distance to get here. So I send the message when I think it's that time before they should come. And I say, and I will send you the message when I'm ready for you to come in and get her, just in case they get here quicker or whatever. So they're out in their car sitting there minding their own business. just waiting, like good puppy owners. And I'm smashing it. The dog's really getting used to being groomed and is behaving herself so beautifully. And I know that they're out there because I've been in contact with them. They're just waiting. They know the drill. I know the drill. Guess who came into my salon right at the end? Yeah, this fool. Right? So he's I don't know if this is a deaf hearing loss person thing. No offense to other deaf people, but offense to my husband as a deaf person. He makes an entrance. He comes to the door, slams the door open. I've got a gate that stops doggies from being able to get out if some fool opens the door. He reefs the gate open and he comes in and he goes, "Your clients are outside waiting."
It's a bit exaggerated. Come on.
And this puppy
I don't
that's
sound
just
anything like that.
She's so well trained now. She's just sitting there. I'm trimming around her eyes with scissors and stuff. She's waiting. And she's just like, "What?" And then she's jumping up and down and flipping about everywhere. I just look at my husband and I don't have the patience because 3 hours with a boisterous, giant, brutal puppy. And I just got her settled so I could do her face. I just looked at my husband and I said, "You need to leave.
Yeah.
Just get out."
No,
and
it was more like, "You need to leave." Since we're doing each other's voices. "You need to leave."
I was
And I'm like,
so cranky with you. And then when I went inside, I knew I'd gone just a titty-tatty too far with my crankiness. I don't mean to be a grumpster. Sometimes it just happens, though. So the first thing I went inside, I'm really sorry that I was so rude.
Well, it was so close to finishing, though, weren't you?
And you know what? I couldn't finish it after that. It was rough as that.
That's my bad.
It was you.
And your clients did the right thing by staying away.
Right, and I said to you, the reason
They're
why...
watching, don't say anything.
The reason why it frustrates me... Well, I mean, we did okay. It wasn't awful, but it could have been better with how well behaved she was being. I said to you, they're paying for that time.
They're going to want their
and
money
they
back.
do
I'm
the
sorry.
right thing, and you stuff it up. Not cool.
Well, I always come in the salon.
It's been a year. It's nearly like a year and a half. You should be trained by now. No, it was the end of the day, and just that timing was the worst possible timing you could ever possibly have.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So you know what's going to happen? I've gone too fast with this doggy today, and we're going to have a gap before my next doggy.
That's good. I'm chatting.
But if I haven't said it yet this time around, if it suddenly cuts to like a pre-recorded scene, it's because my phone has rung or a customer is here or any other kind of thing like that where it's the other person's privacy. So we just stop recording and cut to something else. But on the topic of funny stories, well, have we got any comments just for the minute now?
We do.
We do?
I'm pretty sure I can find some.
All right. Well, you have a look, and while you do that,
Okay.
have you shown the wall of super thanks that we got this week? Was it this week or last week?
Yeah, we got some super thanks.
How
You guys are
freaking
awesome,
exciting! Man. So we had Larissa Kingston, Honey Bee, Rita. Is it Valade?
Yeah.
Sunflowers Creative Showcase. Thank you guys so freaking much.
That was awesome.
I super squealed in the middle of Bunnings while I was trying to buy
Yeah, okay, there's a funny story there. There's a funny story there.
It's funny, but it's also terrible
so
at the same time.
I'm flicking through the comments and I see the super thanks. I'm like,
oh goodness, it was Sunflowers, wasn't it?
Sunflowers was the first one that I saw, and I'm like, what?
And I replied to it.
You replied to it.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, and I'm like, did you see that they donated a hefty amount? It was like, I'm like, what? And so I rang her straight away, and I said, did you see the donation?
I'm like, what?
Well, what?
Who donated?
Who donated?
People don't do that.
Sunflowers Creative Showcase. And then I scrolled down, so I hung up. I scrolled down and there's another one from Honeybee. And I'm like, what?
Did I reply to Honeybee?
So I wrote, I rang her up again and I said, there's another one. You didn't even see them at all.
No, because they don't, on my phone, it just shows as a comment. And so I was replying to those comments as they were happening because I was watching the video pretty much with a lot of other people at the same time. And it did not show them as super thanks.
Yeah.
And yes.
I was offended.
I would be offended too. Oh, here's a big donation. And then they go, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
That's terrible. I'm so sorry. I would never intentionally do that.
Yeah, right. So it made a funny story though.
It does. But anyways, once I was alerted to the...
Oh, I said Bunnings. I'm sorry.
I said it too. That's
Didn't
okay.
mean to say Bunnings.
It's our favourite hardware store.
Whoops. Bunnings.
Once I was alerted to the error of my ways, I was super squealing. I was trying to buy a new, what's it called? A shaving cabinet for our bathroom.
Oh, no, the shaving
Which is another
cabinet.
funny story. I was trying to buy a shaving cabinet for our bathroom, and I got that call. So I was just standing there like, oh my God, what? Oh, look at that! Trying to fix it all. And little Geordie Bear was with me too, and he's going, what? And I'm like, just wait, hang on. So then we both super squealed.
So we realised last week we didn't have any super chats.
No,
because we didn't even have it set up. We're so noobs.
We thought that the super
this.
thanks was for live stream, but it's not. So super chats is what you can have in a live stream.
Yeah.
And
so then you comment.
so then, I don't know, you write
put
to
up on the
us
top.
with a contribution, and then we focus on you and have a good old chat with you, I reckon. So what we've done is set up our live stream super chat. We do have a goal. Our goal is to raise $800, and we're going to use that $800 to do free dog washing for the homeless community in our region. So I haven't got all the details exactly on how that's going to work, but we've had so much conversation about it and trying to work out the best way we can do it. But I reckon we can get quite a few dogs through and get some goodies to put together. So
You've already worked with the local homeless
I have.
shelter.
I've worked with the group that support homeless people in our region. So I have some contacts there. I think we can work something out, which is really exciting for me because I miss doing that sort of work so much. But if we can raise $800 through our super chats in our live streams each week, we're going to use that money to put towards doing that. So I'm super, super excited about that. And as we sort of progress and get closer to our end goal, we'll definitely start getting all of that organised. But for now, it's a very good idea, and we've got lots of, we've looked into a lot of ways that we can really make it, something that can help a lot of people in our area. Well, mostly the doggies, but it's, as a pet owner, homelessness is not something a lot of people choose to do. Some people do, but in a lot of cases, it is something that happens to you and you're left feeling extremely helpless, and having pets at that time in your life is just, I couldn't imagine it, not being able to, you can get by on your own, but when it comes to your pets, not being able to provide, it's a very difficult time to go through. So that's one little thing that we can do. And in our area, the support focuses on food. There's a lot of like food bank and things like that help people out. The Salvation Army, and what's the other one? The blue one. Oh my goodness, I've forgotten. Anyways, those sort of groups that support people for clothing and helping to pay with their bills and things like that. They all exist, but there's not anything really that focuses on helping people to care for their pets. So being able to do anything in that area is ticking all the boxes for me, and I'm super excited about that.
Yeah. So people are a bit apprehensive about the super chats because of the amount of money that YouTube get from it, like 40% cut or whatever it is. So they're interested in you setting up the PayPal.
The PayPal?
You have a PayPal already.
I have a personal PayPal, yes.
Yeah, so maybe during the break you could write it up on the board and then we could talk about it after.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, if you guys just write on there, what you want me to use those funds for, or let me know. You can email me, you can write to me. Definitely make that work.
PayPal is easier, I've got to admit.
Yeah.
But not everyone has it.
No. I've been doing so much research into, sorry, that sounds awful, doesn't it? The different things that we can set up.
Just wait before you go any further, wasn't there someone who had all of their cards nearly cancelled because they tried donating to us and then...
Yeah. Yeah. Was it Honeybee or Autumn Embers?
Autumn Embers,
I think. She's tried so hard to give us a contribution, and everything I was like, this will work, was like, no. And then the poor love's trying to put through things on Amazon, and Amazon's like, we're closing your her bank was like, you know, this is not an approved transaction.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
No, it's because of the scammers. They ruin everything for everybody.
So we did come up against a few little roadblocks on the way.
Yeah.
And well, thank you so much for all you guys who are supporting us in this very new chapter of our lives.
We've got actually no idea what we're doing.
We don't. We're swinging it. Hey, that's my whole life though, you guys. I just wing everything.
Speak for yourself.
Any day that nobody died
Even
is
recipes.
a good day. I
Even
especially
recipes.
wing recipes.
And raising children.
Raising children. Nobody knows what they're doing when they raise children.
There's no handbook on that.
Nobody died. It was a good day.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And if you don't know what you're doing, just fake it till you make it. That's my business advice. That's terrible.
So yeah, we'll get the PayPal going.
Yes, definitely. I can look into that on Friday because I'm having an effort Friday.
Epic Friday.
Effort.
Ah, yes.
Effort, because I can't say that word. Well, on the first Friday of every month, I have
an effort Friday.
a stuff it Friday with an F.
Yeah.
That's terrible. I did tell you guys last week that I am a sweary person, but on my calendar, it comes up with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and they're all booked out. And then on the Friday, it says F it Friday.
I can show them that calendar if you like.
No, you can't because it's got other people's information on it.
Yeah, right.
And I haven't been having any of those lately because I've been so busy, but I apparently did not book any dogs for this Friday, so woohoo. And I am excited because I may be going to a sip and paint event. Have you guys ever heard of that? It's BYO drinks.
A hardware store?
It's a hardware store. It's not my favourite hardware
Bunnings
store.
would never do that. I've got to say that they would never do that.
Don't say that. It's not my favourite hardware store. But yeah,
They changed.
well, I don't know. I can't speak to that, but I'm just excited to go and have a drink with my girlfriend and do some.
Oh, is
painting.
Alicia going as well?
Yes.
Alicia
yes.
also works
Right.
at Bunnings too.
Stop that.
Oh, sorry.
Stop.
So the B word.
Right. So my other good friend, we are going to have some drinks and do some painting with some direction. As artistic as I can sometimes be.
Do you have to get
be,
like drunk before you start? Is that the idea or what?
No, it's a casual two kind of thing.
Righto.
Or a glass of wine.
What are you painting? Is
I don't know. It could be anything. Do we think she wanted this face really short?
I don't know.
Or just a tidy teddy?
You're the expert.
Well, I've never groomed him before, and he was not...
You
He's
thought
not
you've groomed him
overgrown.
before. He's really good.
He's a good boy. He just doesn't like his feet done. And I've got to get this hair out from his Rudy bits. And he was not having it before, so we'll just try. Huh?
I can help you by holding on to something.
I probably wouldn't, because he was not afraid to put his toofies on me before. Any new comments, my love?
Oh, more comments? Yeah, probably. Hang on, a better look.
Yeah. You only got one job, buddy.
I got one job to do, yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Like run the whole live stream. Pamela said, I would like you to use the money to help people who can't afford grooming but have a mad dog in need.
Yes, definitely.
Not just the homeless people. And I actually said that to Kylie last week because there are people in our community who really don't have anything and they still have dogs and they're really hard done by. But yeah, that is definitely, that's probably the direction we're going to head because
Excuse me.
Yeah, definitely.
In saying that, there's not a huge amount of dogs in that situation, so sometimes it takes a minute to find them.
And certainly not dogs that come forward because they're too embarrassed about coming forward with their situation.
Yeah,
so
it does make it a little bit tricky, but...
Oh, we have the bells going off.
Who's we got?
Just the cat.
Just the kitty cat?
Yeah.
My next client will be here very soon. Has the person who sent the item from Amazon raised their hand yet?
I don't know. I haven't seen that yet.
We need to know who it is so we can open it up while they're watching. Come on, buddy.
The doggy's just hanging around. Yeah, that's what Honeybee said.
Yes. How good is that hammock?
Yeah, it's awesome.
You're making it tricky.
So they're wondering why I don't have purple hair yet.
Oh,
Because you haven't done it, that's why.
me too.
Why don't you have purple hair?
I don't. I'm doing my hair this weekend, and I suggest that I should do Dale's at the same time,
it really suits
right?
you. I think you're super cute when you have purple hair.
Thank you.
Like, there's that photo that I always use on the cover pages, like the intro. Yeah.
I'm adorable.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I'll just flick to it, guys, so you can see it. Ready? I'm just going to flick to the picture that I'm talking about that I really like of Kylie. Hang on.
That's super cute.
That one that was on the side there.
Thank you. You're adorable. He loves me.
Yeah. And that's with Obi, too.
Oh, Obi.
The one that nearly tried to rip your arm off.
Obi.
You haven't seen him for a while.
No, okay, so they have another puppy now. I'm grooming the other puppy, and we're trying to work out what we're going to do with Obi. His last groom was a sedated sleepy time groom with the vet.
Oh, really?
It was.
So you just come back here.
We do still have... Well, the thing is, though...
It's great
is that
YouTube
just because
content.
I do it doesn't mean that I should. That's something that's...
He was a happy little fellow.
He is such a sweet boy.
Do you remember what I walked in and he was all snuggly and everything, and there was no biting or anything going on when I was there.
Yes.
Do you remember?
I do.
And he was
do.
yeah, he
you
was
guys
snapping
haven't
at
seen
you.
Obi's videos. I'm like, you wait till you watch this video. He's like, hello, I love you.
Yeah, no, it's this completely different dog when I was around. I must be awesome.
Well, anyways, just because I can do something doesn't mean that I always should do something. And this was one of those scenarios where, even though it's fine for me, it's very stressful for the dogs to go through it sometimes, and it's just not worth it when they can go and have a sedated groom. Not that regular sedation is recommended. It is a last resort. You don't just sedate dogs willy-nilly for the fun of it.
It shortens their life by a small percentage.
Oh, it's where it does take its toll.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Oh, come on, be a boy.
Yes, I know she made a bet. I know we made a bet, and I know she won.
Who is that?
Whatever.
Who's saying it?
Tammy Ditton.
Thank you, Tammy. You tell him, right? Do you know what other bet we made once?
No, we're not talking about that.
We were in Melbourne City.
This is the very first bet. Like we'd known each other for like a week.
It's a very, very, very first time I made a bet with you. We're standing in Melbourne City, and I said, it's going to rain. And he says, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. What
And
would
we're
I
crossing
know,
the
because
road.
I'm not from Melbourne. And I said to him...
In the city.
I am so sure it's going to rain. I will bet you $1,000 it's going to rain. And he goes, yeah, all right.
We
And
didn't
he
shake
shakes.
on it.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
we
there was a
didn't.
handshake.
Okay, we
I
might have.
remember it. For all the things I forget, I didn't forget that. I don't forget the things I don't want to forget. And then... So we shook on it, and guess what? It just started raining.
It just right then.
Da-da-da.
It just bucketed down, just for a split second, and then it went away. Like as we were crossing the road, it started bucketing down, and then got to the other side, and it stopped.
Yep.
As if it was just
for me.
for that moment, for her to.
Anyways,
I've got to say though, $1,000.
he shook on it.
I've pretty much paid that in my dues.
Oh no,
Currently,
you have
I
not.
have.
No, you have.
Well,
not.
it's gonna cost more than $1,000 to fix my grey hair, which you've administered to me over this
No,
time.
I can make it purple for free.
No.
I can make it purple for nothing.
No.
Come on, buddy. Let's get this finished. Come on. It's alright. Come on.
All right, so Honeybee's doggy has to go to the vet on Thursday for
Oh.
annual vaccinations. And
good
it
job.
always rains in Melbourne. Yes, it does.
It does.
4 seasons in one day.
But I was thinking yesterday, I was singing that song because, oh my word, doggy.
What
come
are
on.
you doing?
He was being a floofy pudding.
Oh, you had to hold him up before because he wouldn't.
I said he's really touchy about it. Look, he's just going to pudding now. Ready?
Mm.
Come on.
He won't let you go there.
Oh. Careful now.
Yeah, careful where you have the clippers. Can I help in a way?
No.
Right.
It's just a matter of getting him in the right spot and coming at it from the right angle. And he's going to suddenly turn around and have a look at it where I'm touching.
Well, he's yawning. I think he's finding it boring.
I'm glad. Yeah, I looked outside and it was sunny, bright and sunny. All of a sudden I was like, oh, I can't even see. And then it was, the next time I looked outside, it was pouring
Hailing.
down with hail.
Yeah. That's
And then
yesterday.
It was cold and gloomy.
It stormed 3 times.
Yeah.
In 3 different times.
And then got all sunny again. So I was singing that song, the 4 Seasons in One Day song.
You were, yeah.
That was the story I was trying to talk about. Before I got off track.
Alright, does everyone want to see the trick-or-treating? Are you done with that doggy or?
Oh, I don't know, what do you reckon? No, there's still some more, a little bit of nut curtain left over. Stop it. Come on, let me do it.
The struggle is real.
Stand up. Stand up, little potato. Oh.
No, he doesn't want you to let go.
He's got a hold of me. Release me, doggy. Release me.
Oh, yeah. There was a poll during the week, which...
Oh, yes.
I'm so happy. At least there's some people who love me.
I told you people love you.
27%.
27% love you.
I don't know. Oh, that's from a guess.
There were so many that just didn't want to vote altogether. Oh, come on. It's okay. It's okay.
So it was Team Kylie or Team Dale. We should have put Team Jude.
Yes. Jude would have had 100% of the votes.
Yeah, he would have got all the votes.
Oh. That might be my next customer, my love.
No. Nobody there. Just the cat again. Come on, mate. It'll be really quick.
It literally will. It's like 10 little floofs.
Only little. I'll stay on this side because he's looking at me.
Wait, I think I'll get it.
I'll pat him.
You don't pat him.
No, I'm patting him. It's all good.
Don't get bited.
Don't get bittered. But that would make good YouTube content, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
I got bitten for free once.
You did. Wasn't even recording
Wasn't
it.
even recording.
It's funny because I've never actually been like bit like that. I've had dogs that have nibble and stuff, but this dog was like
Laugh it up.
poor husband. He put his hands out and because you know me, I see a dog and I'm like, hello doggies.
And I was trying to do what you do.
And he put his hand out and the dog's like
A look of shock on my
the
face.
snorts and the gruffles and snuffles. See? How you looking? What do you reckon, guys? Is he pretty cute? Pretty
Doggy
cute for a
cologne.
potato. Oh yes, Mum wanted pink musk cologne.
There you go, that answers your question.
What's that?
What do you use cologne on the doggies?
Oh yes, I use this one, Petway. All of my stuff just about is wrong way, Petway. My favourite. It works. It is affordable for a top of the range kind of pet grooming supply.
It does
Professional
smell
products. Isn't it good?
Yeah.
And when I smell it, it takes me back to the very first time I groomed a dog in my training.
It smells florally. Floral?
I'm going to floof. And floof myself because his hair was not very long, so the cuttings are really super short and fine, and they've gone into the leg of my pants.
It's fluffy. It's everywhere.
Boy. Now, sorry guys, I'm just going to go get his collar. Can you stand in, please?
Yep.
Hello.
I can't remember what his name is. George?
Charlie.
Charlie, that's right. Hello,
Yes,
Charlie.
dude.
How are you? What you doing? Just chilling? Well, you're all finished now. Uh-oh. Incoming suspected spam call.
Oh, you can pass on that one.
Yeah. Alright, let's go and watch the Halloween trick-or-treating.
Hi!
Do we have to be in a video?
What are we doing?
I don't want to be in a video.
Trick-or-treating.
Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat.
We're in a video.
Treat, say hi everybody.
You show everyone how wet it is.
Oh yeah.
No, we don't even think that people are going to even be...
We'll have to see how we go.
Mum, tell everybody to like and subscribe.
Tell everybody, you can do that.
So I'm going to go where I know where there's always
Everybody
trick-or-treaters.
on the Fur family, remember to like and subscribe.
I don't think everybody's seen our little old country road.
Watch.
No.
Grey skies.
Country road. Look at the rain and the big grey clouds.
I think you might be in luck. Just there.
No, that's not Halloween
No,
decorations.
the next house over.
I can see something
Oh,
over
yeah. There's Abby. All of you wait patiently. Let's do it all at once. Amber, did you put any eye holes in that?
What?
You didn't put any eye holes in it?
did.
You can't see.
I can see through the fabric.
Hello. So what do we say? Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
You want to press this button?
Push the button, Abby.
Hi, Lenny.
This button right here.
Oh, what?
No, you did. Oh, hi.
The dog will be fine.
And then right then it just started raining. After literally that first one.
Do you know what happens if this dog gets wet?
You have to do it all
You
again.
have to blow dry and brush him.
Mum, Abby's not sitting in the middle.
It's okay, don't worry.
And it's not something a dog groomer likes to do to their own doggy, is
No,
it?
I just did it. It's raining. Well, I'll show you that. If you're wondering why I'm still in my hairy uniform, it's because I worked late. I only just finished. And the kids have been waiting for me to finish work so we
We've
can go
been to one
trick-or-treating.
house. We've only been to one house.
It's not going well.
See, in Australia, not many people do Halloween, so you've got to drive to them.
Yes, you definitely don't walk. It's a
You
long
can't
walk.
walk.
It's a long walk. We walked the first year. We walked and it was hot. It was
went-
very hot. I had a pram. I was pushing Abby in a pram, I think.
You went to 3 houses.
Yeah, we went to about 3 houses and then I walked home and we got in the car. I learned a big lesson that day.
Trick-or-treating. And
It's
rain
bucketing
is-
down. Nobody wants to get out of the car.
I reckon if we just wait a minute, it'll pass.
Really?
Yeah, I reckon.
Where's my big umbrella?
Should have
brought-
Why didn't you bring
you
your
should have
big
brought my big umbrella.
You used it for your last customer. You had it. It was right at the front of your
It
salon.
was. Oh, look at the gutters filling up with water.
Just gonna have to wait.
We could just go to Coles and get some lollies for movie night.
That's cheating. You got to work for your food.
I think that's a brilliant idea. Because then I can get some cake.
You've got cake.
I do have cake. I've cut cake.
It's supposed to be a stormy night on Halloween,
Do
isn't
you know
it?
what's worse? I was meant to finish at 6 and it wasn't raining at 6.
Yeah, well,
started
that's
raining
your fault.
at
That's
6:30.
right. Right at 6. Everyone blame Mum.
No.
Oh.
Okay, let's take a family vote.
Who wants to get lollies, free lollies from trick-or-treating?
Me.
Okay.
Who wants to get wet or who wants to just go to Coles and get some lollies to share?
I don't care.
But not get free lollies.
Who wants to go to Coles and get some lollies to share and stay dry?
Oh.
Nah, because
Excuse me, it's a vote. Everybody
no one's
in
going to see your
favour?
costume that you spent time making.
My vote counts as 3 votes.
All those in favour of
How does that
staying
work?
dry, going to Coles and getting lollies,
I
say
said so.
aye.
Oh.
Aye. All those who want to get
Jet and Abby, do you
get
want
out of go now. It's not raining that much.
Yes,
it
it
is
is.
raining that much. Look at the
There's a massive puddle there.
Okay. Here's the deal. I will give you $5 each
No.
Yes, yes.
to
No.
spend at Coles instead of trick or treating.
Yep.
Okay, we're going. Gotta go to this house. You stay here in the warmth.
I will. I will.
You're so crap.
$5 each and we'll go trick or treat.
I get
Let's
wet
take-
all day.
It was
barking
your idea to
dogs.
go.
You stay
Trick-or-treating.
Oh, kids, you look fantastic. Trick or treat, triple treat. One for you. One for you. You haven't got many in there.
No, we've only been to one house because it's just too wet. It's raining.
One for you.
Very good. That's all.
That's it?
Yeah, there's only 3.
All right.
Right, thank you very much. Bye.
Bye. Thank
Let's
you.
find another house. Let's find another house.
Yeah, there's other ones down there. Oh, quick. Oh,
I don't want to blow
take
away.
this.
I'm gonna blow
I
away.
Jet can't open that door very well.
I was gonna blow away.
Oh,
Oh, it's freezing.
yeah, the rain on your back.
How did you enjoy that? You want to go stop at 10 more houses?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I can see where you're trying to do here.
I'm not doing anything.
I can see what you're trying
Did
to
you
do.
get a lolly?
Yeah.
It's the spirit of it.
A lolly bag?
I
No
remember this
way.
person. Last year they gave us stale lollies.
What? That's so rude,
Okay,
Amber.
look around for the other ones.
Ooh, stale
Last year
lollies.
they were like really, really, really musty.
I love
Yeah.
stale lollies. Don't forget, you know what to say.
Say it, Abby.
Treat.
Trick or treat.
Smell my feet.
Happy Halloween. Give me something good to eat.
Yeah, costumes. The dog's dressed up too.
Oh, he's very, very cute.
I coloured his hair.
Wow, look at the effort that's gone into
Did you
that.
guys make it?
We actually didn't. We actually found someone the week we were making a Minecraft party. Someone
Yeah.
else posted it online.
That's a creeper, isn't it?
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks so
Yeah.
much,
No
guys.
worries.
Good effort.
Good
Well done.
night.
See ya.
Oh, you're burning it up already. Go on.
Oh, good. How you going, kids?
They can't see where they're going.
Can't see where you're going.
The one in the back didn't cut eye holes. Thanks for doing Halloween. Thank you so much.
It's all right.
A couple of those.
We got kids in Adelaide, grandkids that
Yeah,
do it.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Mum and
So-
Dad were in England at one stage and had gone to America, so they were very
Yeah,
into
right.
it.
Video.
He's got happy
documentary,
pants
yeah.
on.
Oh,
Yeah, go and have a pat and feel how soft he is.
He's so fluffy.
He is so fluffy, isn't it?
Yeah, toy
They're
poodle.
Wet earlier.
We haven't got a dog, but we've got 2 grand dogs.
It's wool.
Oh,
He's
look
so
at-
warm too, isn't he?
Warm and
there's a
cuddly.
lady down works in the hotel.
Yeah.
She's dressed up as a nun.
Wow,
she
okay.
looks great with the face all nun with a face all
Yeah.
paint up. She looked fantastic.
Fantastic.
Oh,
This one's a Fortnite
yeah.
character. Oh, it's a computer game, and that one's a
Okay.
computer game character. They're all obsessed. What are you? A computer game character? I could have guessed. Could have guessed.
These people are so like that.
Getting in the car.
It also gave us these.
So I made a negotiation with our children earlier this evening. I gave them a piece of my cake,
That's funny.
and I told them that they would give me half of their chocolates, and they agreed by actually taking my cake,
Was it half of their chocolates?
half of their lollies.
Yeah, you said
No,
chocolates.
I said lollies. Thank you,
That's
Jet.
yours. You can have that.
Oh, let's pay the taxes when we get home.
Pay the tax when you get home. I'm trying to do my seatbelt up.
No, Anna's
Da
got
da
one.
da 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 da. Cold.
No one's going to know what cold is.
It's too cold. Nearly 8 o'clock.
Nearly 8 o'clock.
And there were no chickens at Coles. Meh. So we went to the tiny little Woolworths.
No,
that-
we were just going to heat up a cold chicken.
well,
that we
yeah,
had.
we've got a bit of chicken left over that we're going to heat up, but it's probably not enough, and it's cold. And I want fresh
just
chicken.
was not going to do.
No, so we decided to go to the wee little Woolworths, and I went in, and there was a man in like an orange worker man's suit. What do you call it?
Tradie.
Like a high-vis tradies vest.
Yeah.
And he was ahead of me, and we were both going for the chicken stand. And I was walking as fast as I could. I only got little legs, and I was trying to overtake him, and I couldn't overtake him. We were on a mission, and I saw the stand in the distance, and there was only one thing left there. And he got distracted by the chocolates that were on discount, they were on sale, the chocolates, half price or whatever.
Big mistake.
And he stopped, and I power walked, and I went straight past the stand, and I grabbed whatever it was.
Whatever it was.
It's not a chicken, but I grabbed it, and I got around the corner, and I started running, so he couldn't catch me. He wasn't
if
going to
you-
catch me, but I started running.
So if anyone saw Kylie power walking through Woolworths today with something in her hand, that's what it was.
It was a roast beef, and do you know what? That's fine. I can do roast beef and chips.
No, I don't blame you. I'd knock over a little old lady with a walking stick to get the last chicken.
We have dinner. Woohoo! Hello. Just quickly. Hi. I gave him a bow tie, but my next customer's just arrived right now, so we'll be back in just a sec.
Yeah, all right. Take pictures of the doggy. Look how handsome he
He's
is.
beautiful.
And his bow tie matches
The blue
his
really
collar.
matches. Oh, look at the colour.
Right.
So cute, mister. You ready to go home now? So I hope you enjoyed that trick-or-treating. You saw the rain. It was just ridiculous.
Okay.
We went to like 4 houses. All right, back in a moment. So I'm not entirely useless. Whenever Kylie wants a toilet break, she gives me a call, and then I come and hang out with the puppy doggies. Hello. What's your name? Hey. I don't know what your name is. I think you're a girl. I'm going to call you Roscoe, because that's what you look like. And I just kind of just hang out here and just wait. Just a lot of this, really. And kind of stop the dog from killing themselves while Kylie goes to the toilet. That's it. Nothing else to see here. Not really. Hello. Roscoe, sit. Good girl, Roscoe. Awesome doggy, Roscoe. Here you are. So what's the dog's name?
Ruby.
Right. Oh my god, I was so close. I guess Roscoe.
Oh my god. Why do you think they're all called Roscoe?
I don't. See you, Ruby. Bye.
Hello, sorry guys, sorry that took a bit longer than I'd meant it to. Say hi. I can't help talking to people.
We have a fresh one.
We do. This is Sebby.
What
Sure,
is
it's Sebastian.
Oh, Sabby.
He's just little Sebby.
He's looking right at me. He's like,
He's staring you down.
yeah. He's like,
He's a very good boy, but he gets a little bit nervous.
hello.
So someone is going to come to pick up little Charlie over there as well. So I do apologise. We will cut away when that happens. Otherwise, should we give you a nice groom?
Hope you enjoyed the Halloween and
Oh yes, let's go to Halloween chitter chatter. The first thing, it is flat here. Did you say that?
Yep, they
It's
said it was
flat.
flat.
It's flat.
We live in the desert, pretty much.
It's really just literally the middle of nowhere.
Mm.
The dirt is red. It rains only once every 10 years.
But we live on a hill.
We live in one of the very few hilly parts of the area. Hey, and you come from the other side of the hill.
And Court Jessa said she's not a fan of Minecraft, but she is. Yeah.
Yes. Wait, are we...
Minecraft's been around for so long.
Oh.
Because I've got a 19-year-old. He was playing it back in like 2009 let's see, 8 and
Yeah.
10.
I don't have the patience
I don't even
for
know.
it.
Been around a long time.
But the kids, if the kids are being really, really bratty and just like terribly naughty on a weekend, I'll give them Minecraft challenges, like to build things, and then so they all just sit there, all 4 of them, and then I get to vote on or decide who's the winner for the best design.
I played it for a while, but you get motion sickness.
You do,
from it.
right?
Yeah.
So Sebby's ears are a little bit matted, not badly.
So what are you doing? Are you shaving?
I've got this sort of funky little razor. They're all razors.
Yep.
And I'm just kind of cutting the mats.
Super sharp. Are you
It
shaving?
is.
Sabby?
He'll have a haircut, but he's not like a shave. He's a bit of a pretty boy. His mama keeps him fluffy, although he is more tangly than usual. So
Yeah.
we'll have to see how we go.
Are
Charlie.
you sucking over there, Charlie?
It's okay, monkey.
You want to be in the limelight. You've had your shot, mate.
He wants to be famous.
Yeah. Roast beef is better anyway. But was it though?
No, because it wasn't
It
roast
wasn't.
beef. It was like
It's
a
like a
roast corn silver
corn
side.
I liked it.
It didn't hit the spot.
It was soft though.
It was very well cooked. It was beautiful, but it just wasn't what I was expecting it to be. So then it was disappointing.
Yeah. But you would have barreled over a little old lady with a walking stick to get that last
I would have.
chicken.
So what did I have for dinner last night? Do you remember?
I was going to go duck down to the local supermarket and just quickly grab something. And Kylie doesn't like my choices, so she said she was coming. And I didn't want her to come because I didn't want to make it a huge, big shopping trip. And it ended up being a massive shopping trip.
It wasn't.
We spent 4 hours at the shops
We
trying to
didn't.
decide.
Sebby, are you hearing this nonsense?
I just
We
wanted
did
to
not.
duck down to the shop, come back quick. You know,
Look, the trolley's mostly full of your Skittles.
Skittles.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I only got 1 packet of Skittles. But we got squid.
Calamari, salt and pepper calamari, and squid chips.
Squid chips.
Squid chips, which Jet ate, which was really weird. I did not expect him to eat them. He loved it.
Yeah.
He didn't like the salt and pepper one though. And what did I have?
I don't even remember.
I had a hot chicken from
A
Coles.
hot chicken, that's right. You finally got your hot chicken. I didn't have. I had a little bit of
You
that,
had
but I didn't want it because
Well, then why did you eat it?
we had it
Because-
supposedly the night before.
No, see, that was what I was craving. Hot chicken, chips and gravy.
Yep.
Speaking of gravy, something has happened.
What?
The great gravy grudge of 2022.
Yeah, right. Okay, you tell the story.
So when we got this roast beef, that was actually a roast corn silverside.
That was
not
the same
hot
night.
chicken.
This was Halloween
This
night.
is Halloween night. And I, again, because I was like just pooped and over it, I did not want to stand in the kitchen cooking gravy, which isn't hard anyway, but I got
It's
one of
kind of
those,
like custard.
I got one of those.
It's
It's
the
just the
same.
same.
Yeah.
I got one of those
I'm an
packet
expert at
ones
that.
that you just like snip the corner off and chuck in the microwave.
I'm also an expert at that.
So we had that, and it goes on the table, and we're all just getting ready to eat. And my dear husband just grabs the packet
Of gravy.
of gravy. I'll use my iced coffee bottle, right? He grabs it, he's pouring it, and then he just squeezes the life out of it. And all of this gravy is going all over his plate. Nobody else has had any gravy yet. None. And I look at him and I'm like, are you going to save some for the rest of us? And he's like, oh, well, there's heaps in there. No, there wasn't. The other 4 of us had...
I may have accidentally.
out of it. He
I may
took
have
all the
accidentally
gravy.
squirted out way too much of the gravy.
Right. And when I'm tired, I get a little bit moody.
Okay, you see, you didn't really say anything.
I didn't. I did so well to not have I'm a bit of a temper tantrumer.
Yeah,
I'm not very mature.
but you didn't say anything that night, really.
I didn't say much.
And then yesterday
That might be my client.
when we go to the shop, she brings it up.
Because I wanted gravy with my hot
She
chicken.
confronts me about the gravy, and she didn't say anything for like 24 hours. She was holding a gravy grudge.
I was holding a grudge. The
The
great
great-
gravy grudge of
The great gravy
2022.
grudge of 2022.
Has that ever happened to you guys when you're just sitting there watching somebody take all of the sauce? All of the sauce.
Sometimes it's left over and
I know, sometimes nobody eats it.
no one eats it at all, so I'm just like, yeah, okay, I'll
But
look
you
in the
do
pile.
have to wait and see if somebody else would like to eat it.
Gravy.
Anyways, it wasn't the best gravy.
No, it
So
wasn't.
last night
You
I
didn't
made
even
my
like
own
it after
gravy.
all that.
That's not the point. I would have liked the opportunity to decide if I liked it or not.
Yeah.
Oh, Sebby. Come on, let's do this side now. Good boy. Alright, that's one year dematted.
Okay, so there's some comments. Happy anniversary. Because I keep showing that anniversary video.
Oh, but how cute is it? I made that.
Yeah, you did make that.
Although it had a different song on it. It's on my TikTok.
Yeah.
Kylie the Groomer on TikTok.
Copywritten.
It does. Yeah, I can't put it on YouTube. It's got Paramore's, what's the song called? I'm Still Into You by Paramore. Which I love the song.
Into you, I'm into you. That's the song, right?
Yeah. Because it's, and after all this time, I'm still into you.
And yes, there is a trick or treat tax, but the tax was they wanted some of my caramel mud cake,
I did buy you a caramel mud cake.
which is the best cake in history in the world.
It's a Coles caramel mud cake. You don't make it yourself. You just go buy one.
Yep. They wanted some of that, and I said on condition that they give me half of their trick or treating lollies and chocolates. And they were quick to accept.
Did you give them cake?
I gave them cake.
Did they give you lollies?
I'm yet to see a single lolly.
Jet tried to give you lollies in the car.
Yeah, and then
You were driving
you
the
shut
car.
it down.
I'm like, no.
You know what? Yep. You're the reason why they haven't paid their tax.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that some sort of
You
like?
can get your own lollies. Why didn't you dress up and trick or treat?
I did get my own lollies when we went to Coles. You got a big yellow bag.
I got those lollies.
Mm-hmm.
And I got them because Geordie Bear is away at
Oh
camp.
no!
My little fella. He's at school camp. He comes back tonight.
We're gonna hear so much sooking about how he didn't get to go on Halloween.
No. I
There we
bought
are.
some lollies for him.
Yeah, that's
I
not fair.
already
You
know.
can't do that. He just has to miss out this year.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
He doesn't.
God, everyone gets a trophy now, eh?
No. Everybody's mummy loves them. I'm not an everybody gets a trophy kind of mum, so
Yes, you
no.
are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
When it comes to your kids, when everyone else's kids know, but your kids, yeah.
No, it's not even a trophy. It's just a couple of lollies. And plus, we didn't really like trick or treat very much, did we?
No, we didn't get to. But that's the breaks, isn't it? It rains 1 in 10 years.
1 in 10 years on Halloween. Alright, so that is all done. I will not use this generally on very many dogs. Sebby's mummy said she's got an appointment with a doctor today and stuff, so I suspect that she's just maybe not well. So I don't
this
mind.
one?
Yeah,
This
he's
pup?
not normally like naughty or anything.
What's that sound?
That's Charlie. He's a bit sad.
Oh, it's
sorry.
Charlie. I forgot about Charlie already. I can hear it.
Is that Charlie's mum?
No.
Just the cat?
So, Shannon Bain, hi from New Jersey. My retired service dog is a lab, golden lab, who is going to be 9 on this Friday.
Aww,
Wow.
how cute. It's Shannon, did you say?
Yeah.
What's the doggy's name?
Shannon Bain.
Hi, Shannon.
Didn't have a doggy's name. Roscoe, that's the
It's
dog's
not
name.
Roscoe. Stop that, you guys. He keeps calling all the dogs Roscoe.
Well, when no one tells me the dog's name, I gotta guess it. Roscoe's a good dog's name.
So you showed Ruby at the end of that Halloween video, the poor doggy that took longer than I thought she would.
Yeah, that's the one that I disturbed.
She got bigger.
Sorry.
She got a lot bigger.
Yeah.
So did we thank all of our Patreons yet? I don't think we did.
Yeah. sucker.
Patreon. So we do have Patreon. It's patreon.com/Kylie the Groomer.
It's over there.
Or you can search for Kylie the Groomer on Patreon.
That's the address. Yeah.
If you'd like to join, we are not offering anything amazing at the moment. It is a financial support to help us to take some time off of our paid employment to put towards bettering our channel and our content. Poor husband often spends hours and hours editing footage to put it together.
Yeah, like that Halloween thing that we did.
Instead of working and earning money that pays our bills. So
Oh, yeah.
you guys are supporting us to do that. Absolutely appreciate every little bit of it. It makes such a difference to us. So our Patreons are Pam's Foster Kittens. Thank you so much. Kim Pedersen, who is my mummy, and we'll add Donald even though his name's not in the list. That's my daddy, Kim and Donald. Thank you so much, my lovely parents. Honey Bee, who has been so amazing and helping me through setting up some of these different things that I'm doing and talking to me a lot, helping me out. And so has Autumn Embers. Absolute legends. Thank you so, so much for all of your help and your support. Who else have we got?
Kathleen Turnbull. You missed.
Lisa
You
Five.
missed Kathleen Turnbull.
Oh, I did, I?
You did.
Sorry.
You skipped
Kathleen
straight over.
Turnbull. Thank
We still
you.
love you, Kathleen,
I'm
even though
sorry.
she totally skipped over
I
you.
didn't. I was coming back.
Oh, you were just going to circle back, right?
I have a dog's booty in my way. I couldn't see.
Oh, yeah, excuse.
Yeah, Kathleen Turnbull, thank you so, so much. Lisa Fife, thank you. And down the bottom, Kathy, thank you so much, Kathy. Absolutely makes a huge difference to us. It means we can pay our bills and YouTube at the same time.
Entertain you.
Well, we try to be entertaining.
Are you not entertained?
I don't think I'm the most entertaining person.
Well, they're not here, really, to
I
watch
think
just you.
you guys come for the dogs,
Well,
right?
they're for the dogs.
And Dale, husband.
Only 27% of them are actually here for me.
Oh, that's a good number though. When
So-
we first started out, you had some pretty negative Nancy's in the comments.
Yeah, people telling me I've got to be quiet. Even though we had one the other.
I mean, sometimes you're a bit loud.
My supporters really do have to get onto those people, you know.
I love you. No, I think it just takes a minute to understand you.
Really?
Right? Yeah. Yeah, ask the guys in the comments. Right? Once you get to know him, he's pretty lovable.
There you go. I'm very snuggly.
He's a cuddle bear.
And I like collecting seashells from the seashore.
Taking long
Walks on the beach.
Pina coladas.
Pina coladas.
Is that my customer? It is. Sorry guys, we'll be back in a sec.
Alright, we'll be back.
You can hang out with Sebi.
Get the shit out of me! Did you do that?
Well, do I have to stop it?
Yeah. Well, that was on camera too. The control's over there, away from the mole. Now we can't see anything.
Here, I'll help.
It's too much. You bloody nong.
I just opened the door on the other side for a second.
No.
That was so worth it.
No,
I'm
just
sorry.
leave it. Let's do it. Oh, where's the torch? This would be cool. Alright. Were you trying to scare me again? Did you pretend to leave? I knew you were here.
No, I didn't pretend to leave. I can't see myself. I did not pretend to leave.
Oh my god, go back there. Go back.
Wait.
Actually, yeah, that's it. Come out of the shadows and just walk towards me. Oh my god, that is fucking amazing.
Thank you.
That is so good. Can we just do it again?
Was the walk creepy enough? Or do you want a creepy walk?
Just can you hold the scissors up higher? And can you come across more? That's it. Yeah. So when you walk towards me, you need to be there. So go back again and go again. Go hide in the shadows again.
Oh.
That's good. Don't stab yourself in the eye.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
So go into the light and then walk towards you.
Yeah, and walk towards me. That's it.
Where did Charlie go? Oh, Charlie. Look what he did.
He left a present.
He left a little present for you to deal with.
He left a present.
Come and deal with that. Everyone is going to watch a
No,
picker.
get off that. Come and sit with Sebastian. Nobody wants to see that.
No one wants to see that.
Sorry, guys. I will be back.
So just as his mum's arrived,
Right at that very moment.
he dropped a little golden nugget. It's gold too, isn't it?
Yes, it is. We don't need to talk about it.
Okay. So I'll describe it though, because Kylie's picking up poop right now. Oh. She's trying not to dry reach.
Oh, lordy. Oh,
I will take that out and put that in the bin so that we don't have to deal with it in here.
Give me a sec.
Oh dear.
There you go. One package.
A tiny little package.
Yes.
I'll be back. You're on live.
Okay. Thank you, guys, for hanging in there for a minute. I'm so sorry. In the wash. Okay. The joys of the job, my friends. And the not so joyful joys. Give my hands a quick sanitize. Oh, it stings. Owies. I had a bad day yesterday. Oh, bugger, I nearly dropped you. Oh, sorry. No, I didn't have a bad day. I groomed a cat, Ducati, who is the cat that was groomed in that video, that Halloween startup that we're using. It was his annual grooming. So once a year he comes and gets just a big shave down because he really doesn't clean himself. He's a matted mess. So he came in for his groom. He was a good boy, but unfortunately, he had a lot of poop in his back end, but he also had a really bad case of fleas, so I had to give him a flea bath. I don't normally bath him because he really does not like to be bathed.
Who are we talking about?
Ducati yesterday.
Ducati.
Yes.
You didn't record it at all.
He doesn't like to be bathed, and well.
Oh yeah, you got bitten.
I didn't get bitten. He did really, really well until I touched his bum, and I'd say that it would have been uncomfortable because that kind of stuff is really acidic on the skin. It burns the skin, and so once the water and everything got in there and the soap, it probably stung him. Anyways, he was super upset and he got me. I don't normally get actual injuries, but
look at that.
That's
deep too.
It doesn't look.
Focus.
It doesn't look that bad, but it was super deep. It bruised and went blue.
It was blue yesterday.
Like instantly. He got me really good.
And I don't know if anyone's seen the damage that cat claws can actually do.
They carry a lot of bacteria.
There's a lot of bacteria and it goes deep and then you get infection and... But how does that feel now? Does that feel...
Oh, it's sore. Yeah. So there's that one, there, and there.
And you got done on the other arm too.
And here, and on my hand there. And then the poor little lovey, when I was getting him out to show his mum his haircut, he got me here again. So I really got beat up.
I'm not laughing, I'm crying.
Oh, no, it's fine. But I really very rarely end up with any actual injuries. I get little scratches on my skin, like these that was a cat scratch, actually. Yeah. That's like from 2 months ago. Anyways, I get little scratches. That's pretty common, but not actual big owies.
The thumbnail of Ducati was like a fist fight or a boxing match type thing.
Even though he's generally reasonably well behaved.
So you won the first one. So Kylie won.
Part 2? No.
Part 2, Kylie not.
Round 2? No.
Round 2, Kylie got beaten up.
Ducati won that one.
Ducati.
Poor Ducati. Poor little
I
monkey.
helped.
You
With
did help a
Kelly.
little bit. You weren't there for me when he beat me up, though.
Well, I was getting your children from school, I do believe.
Oh, well, thank you.
But yeah. So someone needs to invent a poop-free dog.
Yes. How good would that be?
How good would that be?
All right, you guys, I'm going to run the bath. Did you guys see the bow tie I put on Charlie, by the way?
Yeah, they did.
Someone said
They said they loved
would
it.
look cute. Oh, good. I can't
Looks
see the
cute.
comments. He'd look cute with the bandana. I have bow ties, but most people don't like them here. They're like, what is that?
Who's that?
So
Yeah,
I
no.
don't use them very often, but I put it on. And that colour, blue, was the same colour as his collar and lead, and it really suits him.
Until he pooped on it.
He pooped on his lead.
He pooped on his lead. So we're looking here.
Bath time. Rinse out Charlie's bath. Clean it all down real quick.
Good thing 93 says her husband and her used to scare each other all the time. You got me good yesterday.
I did. You got me good first though. You started it. It was your fault.
Oh, she got me so good yesterday.
But the
It
dog,
hurt my back.
Jude wasn't. But I hurt my back when you scared me. That's a no scare place now.
Because I'm getting old.
We're not allowed to scare each other from there because we both hurt our back.
Yeah. Worried, aren't you? Me too, I'm really worried. You got teeth.
You're okay, Sebby Webby.
Are you not entertained? Yeah, that was from Gladiator. I do a lot of movie stuff. Lots of poop emojis.
I love the poop emoji. I think it's adorable.
Are you going to go and see the doctor about that?
What?
Your scratch?
Oh, I'm going to keep a good eye on it. And as soon as it shows signs of being like a bit of a deeper infection, absolutely, because they're so dangerous, cat scratches.
Well, I think it was lucky you actually bathed the cat before you got scratched. Because in a way,
Yeah.
you kind of...
He was already clean, which is awesome. That would have removed quite a lot of bacteria from him
going to set this
to
up.
start with. Come on, Sebby Webby. My little Sebby Webby.
Oh,
Come on. So Seb is a pretty good boy. He's very, very sweet. And he's just a gentle fellow.
he looks very nervous.
He is. But he's so sweet. I think that he's a Maltese Cavalier. Not entirely sure.
What shampoo concoction are you using?
Oh, my shampoo is it's my pet wage stuff. I put in the D-shed because it will help just to loosen up his coat. He's not a shedding breed. He doesn't drop coat really, not very much. But it helps to get through any tangles and things like that. And then I've just been some everyday pink shampoo as well. So just to get nice and clean.
Not whitening?
No. You can put lightening or whitening shampoo in with these yellow coats, but I'm not for Seb.
That dog's name is Knight.
Huh?
Knight.
Night? Whose doggy was it? Shane?
Shannon.
Shannon, sorry, Shannon. Oh, that's cute.
Must be a black dog.
A black doggy? That's a good name for a service dog, though. Like Night with a K?
A black golden retriever.
A black lab? No. Oh, is it a golden retriever or a
I
lab?
don't know now. Labrador, must be. So, Pamela said in the United States they take the Halloween very seriously.
Yes, right?
In my neighbourhood there are hordes of children going door to door. Virtually every house participates and many have elaborate decorations.
Yeah, we don't have so much. We have to drive around.
Yeah, you
But
gotta drive.
in our region, it's getting bigger. But I think with the weather, most people kind of probably called it quits. But I was on we have a community Facebook page for trick or treating, and some of the houses still had about 700 kids come through,
Yeah, right.
which is huge. I mean, that's more kids than our schools have. Our
Yeah,
schools
right.
have, well, the first school the kids were at had 75 kids.
Yeah.
So they come from all over.
I think 700 might be an exaggeration. There isn't even 700 kids in the room.
There is. So the school they're currently at has about 400 to 500 kids.
I don't like those kids who don't bother dressing up though.
Yeah, you have to have a costume.
Oh look, he's got spots.
He does.
Look at your spots, Sebastian.
He's
You've
a
got
cutie.
freckles. Oh no.
But he's also thin. His coat's quite thin, so
Yeah, right.
that's why we don't go super short on him.
Yeah,
It's
right.
not a good look for him. He's an old boy though. He's not a young fellow.
No, okay.
So I've given him his first shampoo and rinsed it off, and that breaks down any oils and gets rid of the bulk of the dirt in his coat, and then this will really clean the hair now, the second shampoo. I don't know if you guys do it, but I double shampoo my hair, and you can really, really tell the difference when you do the second shampoo. It lathers up so much better, and your hair actually feels super, super clean.
Yep. So the dog's name is Knight with a K, as in like the knight in shining armour.
Yeah, or tin foil, as it
service.
is in your case.
It's almost like you had that ready to go.
I did it, but I've called you a knight in tin foil.
Look at you laughing.
I know, I'm trying to stop myself. I do love you. You're a very shiny knight.
Alright. I was being all nice and stuff.
I'm sorry, you were. You're being so lovely.
See, just suddenly, like Kylie is just like suddenly, oh, it's so pleasant. Rah, 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 rah. and then goes back to being all pleasant and
I
stuff.
do love you. It's just an opportunity I couldn't miss. So the dog, back to the dog.
The name's Knight
Knight.
with
Yeah.
a K. So
But he
Knight
could
in
be-
shining armour.
He's the knight for the person he was a service dog for, right?
Yes. And
Yeah, that's
yellow
what
lab,
it says.
yellow lab golden retriever.
Aw, cute.
Cool. You need Kevlar sleeves for working with cats.
Yes, I do. That got me good.
I did some blacksmithing. I could make you a chainmail.
We
It
could
would be
make,
so heavy.
we could make a chainmail out of the tabs from the Pepsi Max cans.
Oh yeah, yeah. It would be so heavy though if I made you one.
It would. Far too many welds.
And prickly and spiky. It'll take me 10 years to make it.
You could 3D print me something
Nah,
and then paint it.
no. That's too much work. Way too much work.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I'm just getting some
I
conditioner.
mean, I love you and all that.
I love you too.
But, you know.
So I just put my conditioner into a little jug. I changed my nozzle over. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I haven't quite got used to it yet. I'm getting there. So I just mix it up and then pour it over my doggies. I can use a lot less conditioner than if I was rubbing it all in by hand. And it spreads over. Oh, it's a lizard. I love those.
It's not in focus. So that's 3D printed. Little gecko.
That you gave one to a little girl yesterday. She loved it.
So happy.
frog was my favourite.
Also 3D printed this. Kylie the Custard Champion.
My first friend.
2022. We need to have another cook-off. Even though I don't like losing, so I don't think we'll do that again.
Maybe we should do a flying fox race at the playground in Loxton with the 2 flying foxes.
You won't beat me, I'm way heavier than you.
That would be funny.
It would be more... It would be better if we had to do it 3 times.
Yeah.
So like you did it once, you had to get off and run back to the top. Do it again, run back to the top, do it again.
We'll get some witches hats and set up an obstacle course. I'll take on that challenge.
I would die. I would have a heart attack. I'd still beat you, but I'd die.
Yeah, I'm trying to come up with things that you might have a chance of winning.
Pumpkin. Yeah, Mindy Willen sent us a recipe for pumpkin bread.
Yes, I'm excited about that.
So, just commented now we should do a pumpkin bread cook-off. And I agree with that.
I do agree. So, Sebby's just going to sit there for a minute and drip dry while I get the table ready to blow dry him.
I didn't do that, did I?
What?
I did it last time.
Oh, that's alright.
I set your table
I'm a
up.
bit OCD about the way I like it done anyway.
Yep.
I'm very routine.
What are you doing there, mate?
You right, Sebby?
Huh? You're flipping all about the place.
Yeah, he doesn't like to be left alone.
Hello. Oh, he's a people dog, isn't he? People dogs don't like that.
So I've come up with this absolutely amazing invention.
Just to protect all the drawing on the wall.
Stop it from getting wet.
And going on the dogs.
Look at that. Genius ingenuity. Ta-da!
Yeah.
So good.
So we have a bat with a bowler hat. And then we have a spider with a hat.
Is that a hat?
A 7-legged spider.
Yeah, why?
Because it was in a fight. What other reason would there be for a 7-legged
Did
spider?
some screaming lady throw a thong at him? Did some
probably,
screaming lady
yes.
throw a shoe at him? No, Sebby, don't shake. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Gotcha.
Hi, Sebby.
I believe all spiders should be on fire anyway.
No, leave them alone. Oh, Americans don't get a lot of like crazy spiders, do they?
Yeah.
Well, they would, because they've got like
They do.
tarantulas and stuff, yeah?
I don't know.
I don't know. All I know is that Australia's deadly.
Dangerous. We've got
Our
terrible,
snakes. Everything wants to kill you in Australia.
vicious koalas.
Even the kangaroos.
That drop out of the tree and they're
drop
called
bears?
drop bears.
Those drop bears.
With big claws. And the bunyip.
The bunyip. The bunyip. Although, funnily enough, I only heard the bunyip story recently while I was kayaking on the beautiful Murray River
Yeah. And...
on a canoe the Riverland adventure.
Oh, yeah, you were talking about it.
And the
Okay.
guy's like, oh, and keep an eye out for the bunyip. And I'm like, oh, where?
Yeah, but, okay, so there's no crocodiles anywhere near where we live, right? And we went kayaking, and there was a log floating in the water, and Kylie wouldn't go anywhere near it. She thought it was a crocodile.
Crocodile, alligator, I don't know. You never know, okay?
Yeah,
a
you
body
do,
of
because we
water.
don't have... Oh, well, okay.
It's a body of water.
There is that. Who knows what's in the
Could
water?
have been a penguin. Looked like the crocodile.
Penguin.
It could be. You never know.
Yeah, right.
Alright, what are we doing for this blow dry time? Do you guys want to sit here and watch me blow dry this doggy, or do we
Yes.
have a scene we can
No,
cut
no.
to?
They want to see the blow dry.
Alright, let's blow dry this puppy. I'm sorry, Sebby.
You got a package to open from Amazon.
I do. Do we know who it's from yet?
We think we might.
Oh, we might. How do we go? Oh, it's hot.
Pamela Van Zanten.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Pamela.
Well, I don't know. Is
it
that,
Pamela?
Is that correct? Open it up and it might say.
It might. Okay. I'm so excited. I love presents. Can I have my little scissors from over there?
No.
I want.
Don't you have claws?
To open the
From
package,
where?
Sebby? Oh,
Where are your scissors? I can't
don't
see
ask
that.
a man to do a woman's job.
Yeah, going to find scissors is a woman's job.
I'm so excited. Thank you so much. Was it Pam, did you say? Pamela?
Not sure. We're still functioning, yeah?
I think so. Are we there? Everyone can see us? I did add this to my Amazon list. I did. Okay.
What is it? What is it?
It is a HDMI cable for connecting up
Oh, here.
the cameras and stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
So this will help us to make our GoPro as an additional camera. There's another part that we need to add to it, but this is a super fast HDMI cable.
Oh, yeah, it's got the small end.
Thank you. That's one thing off our list. Thank you, thank you.
From Pamela. Don't know. Does it say it?
It doesn't say, no.
What? Not even in the inside.
No. That's okay. Thank you so much. Here you go, my love. That'll help you with all your technical gadgeting and making things operate.
That's so weird that Amazon
But
doesn't
that is
like...
the cable that connects. There's another piece, I can't remember what it's called, but you connect that to your GoPro
Yeah, yeah.
and your computer, and then you can, have that good quality camera.
Well, I don't know. I think the camera we're using is
My
pretty
phone
good quality.
is working really well, which is awesome.
Better than my phone.
So our beautiful Sebby is all dry except for his face. You can see he doesn't love it, sorry. Excuse me. He does not love the blow dryer.
You don't
So-
even know your PayPal. It's ridiculous.
I don't know, I don't use it.
And you put the card in here, but it's not. Your phone's not working.
No. Oh, really? Oh, well. You guys looking to have PayPal? I will put it in my community tab once we finish for today. I'll jump in and pop it in the community tab for you. Sorry.
She doesn't know what it is to save her life. I guess you don't shop on PayPal, like.
I don't, and everything's on my phone, and, well, you guys are on my phone.
And
this is all happening
I
on
buy a
that
lot
phone.
on PayPal, I don't know.
You do.
And you check when the postman doesn't come. No, what is it? The
I-
postman drops in on the days that I don't buy anything just to check that we're still alive.
My husband didn't order anything for a few days, so the postman came to check on us. It did say wife. It was like one of those memes. It said wife, but I crossed it out.
You crossed it out and wrote husband.
Wrote husband.
Well, it's usually music related things from my musicianship.
It's just toys and hobbies.
Yeah, so.
So I'm using a 10mm comb. It's still pretty short, isn't it? It's the blue number 3 or 3/8 of an inch. Is that how you say inches? 3/8.
3/8 of an inch. We're in metric.
Metric. How exciting. We got a present. Thank you so much. So we'll have to confirm it was Pamela and put it up on our wall for next week.
I'm a musician.
You are a musician. And I am a musician's wife. So he's got a little wart there that I'm being cautious of. It does look like it had bled a little bit, but I think that's just from getting knocked around. It's obviously very sensitive because I don't think I brushed there, did I? Maybe I did. Anyway, we'll be super careful with that. What have you got there? He does have such a thin coat.
It's a ukulele.
It's not just any old ukulele.
It's an electric ukulele. Can they see that?
Yes. Yep.
Electric ukulele.
That is an electric ukulele. It plays cool songs, only less cooler.
It makes me look really fat though.
It does.
Because it makes me look really
'Cause
big.
it's so little.
It's so little. Did
No,
you just
that
have
is-
a tone of laughter in your voice?
I said it plays cool songs, only less cooler. I'm gonna roll with that.
That's not very nice though.
Don't you try to guilt me, meanie pants. You say plenty of meanie things.
I play Sweet Child of Mine.
You do. He
I
rocks
play-
out on that ukulele.
Play Johnny Be Good.
That is one of 3 ukuleles in this house.
Oh, I can play something. You won't hear it because it's electric.
Is that why you brought the electric one out? That was fun and exciting.
What was?
Having fan mail. So I put it up there and I did the PO box and I was writing the little thing on my community tab about that I'd set up the PO box and stuff, and it felt so weird to be like saying send me fan mail and to think that we have some fans. How cool is that? So cool. Very exciting. You know, I never knew where any of this would go, the YouTube and any of that sort of stuff. But like I said, fake it till you make it. And, well, sometimes you just got to have faith that something will work. And put your time and your energy into it and do the best you can. My goodness, Dale.
Your phone is working. I was testing
That
my
was
phone.
you.
What?
You scared me again. It's so loud.
I'm deaf.
Goodness me. I asked you if you turned it down.
And I said yeah.
Does anybody else have any funny stories about living or sharing your home with a hearing impaired person?
I'm sure they do. Hilarious ones.
You know I love you though.
Yeah, I'm deaf as a post musician.
Yes. So Dale's hearing loss, is it get worse over time, do you think? Or it just is that's you have a range that you can hear in and then out of that you don't hear?
I think it's just the most stuff I can't hear. The S's and the T's.
It's very good at lip reading.
No, it's not selective. Don't give me that.
It is definitely selective at times. If he uses it as an excuse. That's why I can joke about it. Okay, I'm not making fun of anybody else with that is truly disabled by their hearing loss.
Your daughter has selective hearing.
My
not
daughter
me.
does have selective hearing. She takes after her father.
She's got good hearing.
Oh my
It's been
goodness.
tested.
She is a butthole at the moment though. Amber, if you're watching this, I love you, but 12-year-olds heading to 13 and girls, oh my goodness. The drama. The drama. I cannot even begin to explain. I asked her last night to get the dogs food bowls so that I could feed them. It doesn't matter what you ask her. It just ends up being...
Colleen says her husband has selective hearing.
Yeah. It's a very serious condition in husbands. Very prominent.
Well, don't natter then. Natter. So that's the thing. So we're getting... I'm here, right? So you ladies can't talk about us husbands. There's always somebody here to defend.
Is there?
Yeah?
Yeah, who's defending?
Me.
Yeah, but who's defending you?
I'm standing up for... I might be outnumbered, but...
Oh, you're a brave man. taking a stand for all the selective hearing men out there. Someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it. Alright, so once my live chat comes back up again and I can read what people have written.
Oh, did you lose your live chat? Oh, because you're stuffing around.
We're stuffing around, Sebby.
There we are.
Come here. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on.
Honeybee says her dad was profusely deaf towards the end, but he managed to hear fine when I said fire. Then he wanted to be a fireman and put out the fire.
Oh.
And he passed away last year, unfortunately. So
Aww.
I wish we could live forever.
I know, right?
But we were talking about spiders before, right? So I didn't think about this. So in Australia we have the huntsman spider.
A huntsman.
Huntsman.
Yeah.
So that's just in the title, huntsman, right?
Yeah, huntsman.
So you don't think twice about telling the kid, like there's a little kid, what type of spider is that, Daddy? Oh, that's just a huntsman spider. And huntsman?
Yeah.
Like I never thought twice about that
Coming
once.
for you.
That
They
it's
are, huntsmen are adorable.
The huntsman spiders are absolutely harmless, but
They're adorable.
the title of the spider doesn't do it any justice whatsoever.
What are you doing? What was
And-
that?
From a child's perspective, that's a huntsman spider.
They
Huntsman.
maybe they huntsman for cuddles. Because
I don't
mostly
know.
you find them jumping inside your boots or your undies or your jeans or in your bed.
Well, I've never had a spider in my undies.
I've been bitten by a huntsman.
No, you haven't.
I've been bitten by a huntsman. It was inside of my jeans, right in the butt, and when I put my jeans on, it bit me on the booty. And it made me get an upset tummy. That was the effects of it.
Did it?
I had a big swollen bit of a welt on my
Did
butt
it
cheek.
swell?
It did, it got swollen. Yeah,
Yeah.
like a bit of a welt on my butt. And then I got vomiting and diarrhea for, I don't know, maybe like 24 hours, 12 to 24 hours.
So they do hurt. There you go.
It was painful.
Wasn't a whitetail spider because they're the worst.
No, it was a huntsman.
Right. So anyway, off
Yeah.
the spiders again. So a bit late turning up. This is Faith. A henna Q.
Hi, Faith. Thank you for joining us.
Testing me out with his last names.
Sorry?
Faith a henna Q.
Okay.
Yep, I think I did pretty good. Just looking at them. So, a bit late turning in, so I'm quite behind. I'm on the pet of the week part. Quick question, if I send a picture of my baby, would I be in the running?
Absolutely. Every pet of the week. Every pet will be pet of the week.
In the running.
There's
Every
no
pet will be
running.
pet of the week.
Every pet will be pet of the week because they're all so cute. I can't pick one. There's been 3 pet of the weeks.
We
this
have to do
week.
pets of the week.
Yes. So the ones from last week, I scheduled them all on Saturday or Sunday for this week. The ones that I received, and now I've received, I think, 3 or 4 new ones already for this
Yeah.
week. So they'll all come through. Unless there's more than 7, then I'll just have to go into the next week. But I only had 3 for this week. Which is pretty good for our first week, right? But that was some awesome people that were so supportive and really helping us out, just jumping on board with all these things that we're trying to do. And
Yep.
we seriously cannot do it without those people.
Hannah Hammond said, I know what you mean with teens. I took over custody of my sister when she was 13 due to parents passing away, and the teenagers' moods can be a nightmare.
Yes.
And nope, I don't do spiders. So I love how the teenagers, 13-year-olds, are in the same category as spiders.
Yeah, right? That's pretty accurate. You never know what you're going to get. One time you go
Well,
into
one
the-
should be set on fire. Which one?
Well, I like spiders.
Yeah, have you seen their feet?
They're adorable.
So cute. Go and have a look close up of spiders' feet.
They have little toenails.
Yeah. I thought they had suction cups, but they got claws.
Oh, like frog suction cups?
Yeah. I don't know what they have. I never really thought about it.
Me either, to be honest. I mean, I say I love spiders. I'm not going to go pick up a spider, but I'm happy to kind of leave them alone if they're not a danger to anyone.
Yeah.
We do unfortunately have to like pest control our house and things like that. And out here, because I can't risk having a spider jump in a doggy crate or something like that. But if they're outside minding their own business, well, just let them be outside minding their own business. Hey, Sebby.
So, court jester said, my wife just stopped and said, you weren't listening, were you? And my immediate thought was, that's a funny way to start a conversation. That's good.
Right, so you said court jester was a girl before. Court jester is not a girl, right?
Don't know. There's no way you can tell because they're...
No, we can't. But I do have to say, the highest percentage of viewers on our channel so far has been females. So you guys need to like step up your game and join in. If there's any out there. YouTube gives us that statistic, and I think it's so that like we can tailor our content to that.
Adele Mermaid. Adele Maidment.
Oh, hi Adele.
I
know Adele. I groom Arian.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Only gets worse after 12.
Oh no, yeah, it does. It really does.
Can't you just like put them in a box and wait till they're like 16?
So here's the thing, right? I don't know if boys do the same.
Under a staircase.
But girls just go in their room and close the door. So
yeah, right.
Technically, you can just leave the demon where it is.
So what did we tell the kids the other day? That if they didn't clean their rooms, we were just going to get 4 staircases?
Yes.
And then they were going to do a Harry Potter under the stairs?
We have a single-story house, but we were going to put 4 staircases in.
And they were all just going to be thrown in the...
Staircases to nowhere.
I'll build 4 staircases if it means that they clean their room. Oh, you can't even walk in those. It's ridiculous.
Oh, they're terrible. They're such messy.
And then they go, Dad, can you come and kill the spider? And I get down there, and you can't see the floor or anything, and he's like, where'd the spider go? I don't know, it's in there somewhere.
They've got no hope, though, because you and I are both lunatics.
Well,
we
I'm
really
not.
are. We just do things. We do what we want when we want, and we are crazy and messy and
what are you
whatever.
saying?
That they get it from both of us, but mostly you. To be...
I knew, there's the crux.
To be messy.
So mostly you come in.
Yeah.
I might collect things that...
You're a bit of a hoarder, my love.
I have hobbies.
You're a hobby hoarder.
Well, nobody's seen that big truck out the back.
No.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yes, you did collect a big truck.
I did collect a big truck.
A big old broken down useless truck.
1952 International Harvester AL 160.
Just in case anybody's interested in trucks. Good
It's
job.
got rust.
You got a lot of rust on that truck.
Only surface rust though.
Oh, is it?
Yep. And it used to sit where this salon is, where we are right now.
It did indeed. And I was like, get rid of the truck. And you were like, no, I'm going to push it down to the other side of the yard so that it can never be gone.
That's not true.
You could not get that truck out of here without demolishing my salon. Good choice.
Possibly. Alright, so other questions. Spider paws. Yep.
Spider paws.
Honeybees are straight out. I kill spiders.
Murderer.
I'd rather them dead than climbing all over me while I sleep. Yep. Amen.
You can put them in a little container with paper and take them outside and just...
No.
Release them. Catch and release.
They're scary.
They can be. It's true. Do you know what I can't handle?
What?
Cockroaches.
Yeah, well, you're a pair of mum's undies.
I am. That is a squeal and runaway scenario.
Yeah. Oh, I don't get it because you're from Queensland and literally cockroaches
They're
were
everywhere. That's
from
why
Queensland.
I don't like them.
They started in Queensland and migrated to the rest of the world.
That's
how
not true.
it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't actually know.
No, I don't know. But if I did it in the David Attenborough voice, you would totally go.
Believable.
And cockroaches started in Queensland, Australia, and they caught the ships and went all around the rest of the world. There you go, believe it.
It sounds believable. It really does. That was the voice of authority.
It is.
I love telling the kids false information.
Yep, so good.
What did you tell Lockie about? Oh, chicken wire.
Chicken wire.
Chicken wire.
I said it was made out of chickens.
Chicken wire's made out of chickens.
Yeah, and
He
then
said
he,
that to me. Okay, so
he angrily sent me a message one day. Chicken wire is not made out of chickens. He must have found out the hard way from his friends or something. He must have had an argument.
So funny. He's the kind of kid too that would stand his ground on something like, no, my dad said that.
Thank you, Colleen. Yes.
What did Colleen say?
It's a great impersonation of David Attenborough.
It is, right? Oh, I'm sorry, Sebby.
Centipedes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they're
that's
Satan's
too many
spawn, those
That's
things.
too many legs.
We used to get them in the swimming pool. They'd
Really?
always end up in the bottom of the pool. And same with the huntsmans and the daddy longlegs.
I don't mind daddy long legs at all.
No, they're good.
They eat other bugs. Yeah, but your face is all knotted and tangled, mate.
Yeah, honeybees, the cockroaches were all over the lawn when she was in Mount Isa. You would have loved that.
Oh, no. No. Mister.
But it gives me an opportunity to be a knight in shining armour as well as laugh at you. I can choose.
I'll give you knight in shining armour hood when you're killing a cockroach.
I can choose which way I want it to go.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could just laugh at you and
That's what you normally do.
go back to.
And you go, nah, I'm not helping you. Nah. I go,
No, see, your irrational fear.
Please come kill the cockroach. And you go, nah.
Your irrational fear has gone on to the children.
Jordan.
So Jordan
is
is
such a-
irrationally.
There was a dragonfly.
Scared.
Oh, this is terrible. Our kitty cat goes into a big enclosure at night time. So we feed her and tuck her in. And he was trying to feed her, put her food in for me, was helping me out. And there was a big dragonfly inside the enclosure. And so poor Jordan's on one side of the enclosure and dragonflies flying around. And he's standing.
This is
on
a
this side,
10-year-old boy.
And the door's here, and the dragonfly, and a customer came to pick up their dog at the exact same time, and he's standing there just crying and screaming, help me, Mum. I looked at him and I said, my customer's here, I'm so sorry, you just either come out or you're going to have to wait. And I left him in there, and I closed the door. And I checked out the customer, and then I went back, and he goes,
he's still
"You
there."
left me." And to this day, he still says it to me. You left me to die.
Well, it was only just 2 weeks ago. It was only
left
just
me-
3 weeks
I
ago.
can't even tell you how many times he's brought it up.
And then they told me to go out and get it. So I went out there, tried to grab him with my fingers, but I couldn't get him because he was just too fast. And I eventually got him out,
Yes, you
the
did.
dragonfly.
And I protected Geordie.
I love
He came out.
dragonflies. I love praying mantis, stick
Oh,
bugs,
no,
all that sort of stuff.
Anything
They're
with 6
really
legs
cool.
is out for me.
I'll pick them up, play with them, and all sorts
No
of stuff.
insects.
And then, but you run away screaming like a little girl.
But as a kid, I used to catch little crickets in the grass at school, and then I'd release them in the classroom, which my teacher was never very fond of.
Okay.
But now I could never do that. I don't know what happened. It's grasshoppers.
Changed.
Grasshoppers are like, no. I'm terrified of grasshoppers and cockroaches.
They don't do anything to
Oh, I
you.
don't know. I'm scared they're going to go inside my mouth. I don't know what it is. I don't know if that's an actual legitimate phobia or what, but...
Irrational fear.
I get that. It's totally irrational. I do understand that. But it's not by choice. You can't control those things.
Yes, you can.
You can't. You don't like swimming in the ocean.
Well, that's different, isn't it?
No, it's irrational.
Because you drown. It's not irrational at all.
I'm saying it is.
No, I don't like swimming in the open ocean. That would be...
Oh no, I don't think I could do that. If I was out on a boat and they were like, jump in, have a swim.
And there was no land anywhere.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that.
No. Alright, I'm just going to get a cable.
Oh, okay. He's leaving me. My husband. Poor Sebby, his face has got lots of little knots in it. So it's not cleaning up as nicely as it usually does. And he's still a bit wet there. Maybe we come back once you're a bit drier. Getting those knots out though, which is good. Just been ticky-tacking away at this, not even really thinking about what I'm doing, to be honest. His coat has not cut very nicely with that blade, with that comb. It's very patchy, I'm not happy with it. Some coats are fine and then others just are not. It's very frustrating.
Just want to plug
Oh, you're going to plug it in for
in
charging?
for a bit of power
Yeah.
boost. I can't even, it doesn't tell you how fat the battery is.
Oh,
It could just suddenly turn off.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Oh, it's 34%. We were getting down. We still got 3 hours
It's
of
not too bad.
live.
You're going to hurry up, Stevie. I'm going to run out of time.
So I'll read some comments.
Yes, please.
I've got one more to do, haven't I?
Just one.
So Adele Maidment said, a rule in my house is tidy your own room or I will do it for you. My definition of cleaning involves a trash bag.
Yeah. See, my kids will literally
They'd
just
be
sit
like-
there.
They'd be like,
I've
yeah,
done that,
please.
and they just watch me sit there and throw all the stuff that I paid for in the bin.
They'd be like, oh, please come and do that.
When I was a kid, if my mum and dad said that, and they did, I would run, right, and tidy all my things up. And
Yeah, because when we were kids, we didn't have much and we never took it for granted. These kids
no,
are just,
they're buttholes.
they have stuff thrown at them. Here's something new for you.
I don't buy much these days. I years ago did.
Spoiled them.
Money on everything. Now I
Ruined
buy
our
things.
children.
I did.
Turned them into little monsters.
Because so I wanted to give my kids everything I didn't have.
Yeah.
That's such a terrible trait that us human beings
I think
have.
children need at some point or another to experience heartache
And boredom. Not heartache, but boredom. They need to be bored.
and heartache.
Just to torture all the children.
Yeah. Well, we're going to get the staircases for each one. So, Colleen's Chapman says she predicts that one day we're going to have 100 people watching our lives.
Yeah.
Which would be cool.
What did we get to today?
We got up to 53 or something.
That's pretty cool.
I'll have to look at the statistics later.
That is super cool. That's awesome.
Court jester. Right. She's just they were just telling a joke. So I'm just someone that likes to tell jokes and try to get others to laugh. Lol. That's my hobby with going into streams.
Awesome.
I do enjoy dog grooming streams. It's fun to learn. The only joke I know is the knock knock one.
Yeah.
Knock, knock.
Are you going to do this every stream?
I am going to do it every stream.
Sorry.
Knock knock.
Sorry guys. Who's there?
I eat mop.
I eat my poo. I fake laughed myself into
That's
a
the
real
only
laugh.
joke I know.
I did it.
You laughed at yourself laughing.
I fake laughed myself
Okay.
into a real laugh. How good is that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, we've been telling that joke for, what, about 7
Well,
or
it's
8
the
years
only
now?
joke I know.
Maybe you should learn some more. That's alright, Court Jester's here. Got our
Well,
backs.
I don't need to.
My favourite kind of jokes are dad jokes, court jester. Just FYI.
I don't even know any of those. You've been stealing them from me.
Oh, have you told everybody this?
I don't know.
I don't remember if
So
we did.
I've got certain sayings that I've always had since
we
we
did last
met.
week because it was the hole. Have you guys seen the hole?
That's the ticket, that's the shot, that's the one.
Right, so I stole that's the ticket, that's the shot, that's the one. He did it. He stuffed that one up
hang
and then he put
Sorry, you're all going on
a ride, an adventure. So then he
Gotta
drilled
make
the
this
hole
go
in the
up.
right spot and he put it in and he twisted the thing all the way up and I said, that's the ticket, that's the
still
shot,
very good.
that's the one. Okay, there's the whoops and there's the right one.
Husband was here.
It says husband was here, that's not supposed to be here, it's over here.
Well, thanks for telling me. Even though you...
No,
We're not going
no.
through this again,
We're
but
not, we established that you stuffed
you
up.
had a hand in it.
Yeah, the part that I had a hand in was correct.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I forgot where I was going now. It confused me. Oh yeah, so that's the ticket, that's the shot, that's the one. I did it in his voice too. That's the ticket, that's the shot, that's the one. And then
Yeah, wives are not allowed to steal their husband's sayings.
what was yesterday's one?
That is blasphemous.
There was another one. What's the other one? I can't remember.
Yeah,
it
you
now.
can't remember now, can you?
Do you remember?
You'll remember at the time. Whenever you want to use it.
That's true. Because I would think that that's the thing that you would say. Was it after you scared me? No. Oh, I really don't remember now.
You're not allowed to steal.
It's
Wives
too
are not
late.
allowed to steal husband's sayings because it's part of who
I'm
they
on a
are.
roll now. You don't have many, so it's not hard to steal them all. Gotta catch them all. Husband sayings. That's a Pokemon take.
Okay. There's a custard conversation going on in chat.
Ooh, is there?
Yep.
Custard. I was going to make custard the other day. I made jelly, you guys, and I think I told you that. And I was going to make custard for the kids, and I never got to it.
Well, Abby got a whole big bowl of jelly out,
Oh.
and then didn't eat it,
Abby.
and just left it on the table
I love that
for
little
2
girl.
days.
Which is a bit of a space cadet. And then I asked her several times to go, like I could have picked it up and taken it out, but it was the like learning your lesson kind of thing. It sat on the table for seriously 2 days. And then when she finally took it out, she goes, fine. She said to me, you don't have to nag me. Clearly I do. That little girl is like an it girl though.
So Court Jester said, my truck's driver's side mirror is home to spiders. They pay their rents by killing other bugs.
Yes.
I've got a spider in the car, in the
You do. He's got a spider web on the
The
dashboard
dashboard.
inside the car.
between the.
On the passenger side, not the driver's side.
It's way down the front. You can't even reach it. Inside. You know how they always that iconic thing where you pull down your sun visor and a spider jumps out? That happened to me. Like for real, yeah.
No way.
Not in the car now, but an old Holden Gemini.
I would have had a heart attack.
It was a huntsman. It actually.
Because they jump too. They're like, beep. They jump out.
I think I blacked out. I woke up outside of the car.
Really?
Yeah.
My dad was driving along once and a snake came out of the air conditioning vent.
Snake.
Yeah, this is many, many years back. He was driving a work truck
Yeah.
and he said everybody just jumped out of the truck. Like the whole crew. I don't know if he was driving, but everyone just jumped out.
Yep.
Whoopsie daisies.
And it was probably just a one of those long geckos that look like snakes.
Look, legless lizard.
Legless lizards.
Or a blind
They
snake.
look like snakes.
Blind snakes. We had a blind snake in the house that time. Do you remember?
Nope.
We were playing.
Oh yeah, we freaked.
And Jordan's
You totally
like, "There's
freaked
a
out.
snake." No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I did not. I did no such thing. You sucked it up with the vacuum.
And so
cleaner.
yes, there are lizards that look like little snakes,
They are snakes, but they're not.
but
snakes.
they've got very tiny little
They're
feet.
legless lizards. I don't think a blind snake and a legless lizard are the same thing. A legless lizard is a lizard with very miniature little legs, but a blind snake has a snake body, but I think they're like a worm, an earthworm type thing. I don't know. Anyways, Dale sucked it up in the vacuum cleaner. It was still alive, so we took it outside and released it.
In the vacuum cleaner?
Yeah, it survived the vacuuming.
I don't remember any of this. Where was I?
You were controlling at the helm of the vacuum. Like a madman. Whee!
Legless lizards, yeah.
Excuse me, Sebby. I kind of need to hang on to that, buddy. Isn't he such a good boy?
He's very good. It's like he's been groomed before.
Lots of times. But he's definitely getting older. His coat is not as thick as it used to be. But I do always scissor his legs anyway. But this is much more patchier than it usually is.
I'll try and get some other views. I've got a big stick here.
A big stick?
Big
Can
stick.
I whack
I had
you
to
with
shorten
it?
the stick. Oh, you'd be happy to.
I would. Not really.
Look at his face. He's like, back to the old drawing board.
Oh, he is an Eeyore, isn't he?
Oh my god, look at your face.
Oh my goodness. So I was talking to somebody in, I don't know. Was it Patreon or maybe it was Facebook? And their character, their profile picture is the girl from Brave.
Yep, the redhead.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I can't think of her name now. Anyway, I don't watch animated movies very often. I'm not a huge Disney fan, but Brave is my favorite ever Disney movie. And that reminded me to ask, what are you guys' favorite Disney movie? Because that says a lot about a person.
Aladdin.
Aladdin?
Yep.
Your memories of watching Aladdin for the first time?
Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view.
So my husband knows I cannot sing, but he has tried many times over the years to get me to sing with him.
No, I haven't. No.
It never goes well. Now when I sing, he's like,
No,
I
can't believe
that.
that. We used to play that PlayStation game, the Sing.
Yeah, SingStar.
SingStar.
Oh my goodness.
Why did
best thing
I?
ever.
I never won that. I don't get it.
I beat you.
Broken. Must have been handicapped or something. But you always used to do Baby Got Back.
Baby Got Back.
And then I could never beat you with Baby Got Back.
All you other brothers can't deny.
When a girl works in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. When I pull up top, when I know that butt is stuck. Inside those jeans she's wearing. Oh, groom the dog. Groom the dog before you get in trouble.
I am. I don't know why I know every single word to that song, but anyway.
Yes,
skill and talent you didn't know I had.
Yeah, we went to karaoke once.
Bad rapping.
Do you remember we went to karaoke and we did that song?
Yeah.
Right, so the normal people that go to karaoke is the kind of older crowd and they're regulars. Right, so and then we were the young first time people. Oh, we're going to karaoke, yay! And we went in and we did that song, and the sour looks on their faces.
Well, it's not really singing, is it? And I'm not...
They were just like, it's the longest song ever as well. It's like 5 minutes
long. It goes
long.
on and on.
It just keeps going.
My rapping is not any better than my singing.
And so I only knew half the song.
Yes,
and
there was
so
a point where you were just like,
I got up to a point where I don't even know the words anymore. And then so Kylie's going on by herself, and the sour looks on these people, these regular people's faces. On the serious
karaokeers.
How dare we come into their karaoke hall and sing a blasphemous song like that? We're all giggling and laughing, and they're all just sitting there going, no, this has got to be over.
There's some good singers though. I would never do karaoke for real, obviously, but. How you holding up, Sebby? Isn't he such a good boy though? He doesn't sit down, he just stands there.
Yeah, right.
Gets it all done.
You're a good boy.
That's why I give him big cuddles when I see him, because he's just a little lover.
We used to have a bird named Sebastian.
We did. Wasn't he a turkey?
Yeah, just a...
Well, I mean, when you live in a tiny apartment, in a block of apartments, you should not get a cockatiel. It's not a good idea.
Yeah, if you're not willing to put the time into having a bird.
But
the worst thing was we bought it from a pet store and there was no way in hell it was ever going to get tamed.
No. No, he wasn't too bad, but he was just so loud.
Parrot.
We had to cover him up because he just would get so out of control and excited. And, well, anyways, my uncle, I gave him to my uncle who had a big, big aviary of cockatiels.
That's right.
And he had a very good life of making other little baby cockatiels. He did.
Didn't know that. There you go.
Yeah.
Little Sebastians.
He had a partner in the big aviary with all the other birds and very social and everything. He is a very happy boy. So thank you to my uncle for helping me out with that.
Cool.
That was in Queensland. Gosh, that's a long time ago.
Alright, so here are some...
Oh my gosh, are there comments about my rapping? That's not necessary.
No, they loved it. They thought it was amazing. Lion King and Robin Hood.
Oh, Robin Hood, yes, of course. And Lion King.
I really like Captain Hook with Robin Williams.
Yes.
That was a good one.
Oh, we watched that so many times when I was a kid.
Such a good one. Alright, so I don't have a favourite Disney movie. My favourite current movie is Edge of Tomorrow with Tom Cruise.
You?
Yeah.
You're still watching that?
It's a movie that you can just put on and watch and
How
just
many
work.
times have you watched that now?
Oh, just awesome. Edge of Tomorrow if you haven't seen it.
Okay, while Seba's having a sit there, I need to go get a drink. I've
and
done
the
so
Hound.
much talking. Fox and Hound.
Fox
I
and
don't
the
think
Hound.
I've seen that. You stay here with Sebi for a minute. I've talked myself out. There we go.
You've done too much talking.
Yeah. Too much yibba yabba.
To try grooming dogs more than...
I know, right?
We get people saying that in the
stop
comments.
talking and groom the dogs.
Stop talking and groom the dogs.
Sorry.
There's only so many times you can groom a dog before the next dog's exactly the same
We're not
dog.
entirely a pet grooming channel. We're a pet grooming and lady who talks way too much kind of channel. I have iced coffee.
Iced coffee.
There's not enough iced coffee in the world for me.
No. Alright, we might cut to... Do you want to have a cut to a little break?
Yeah, if you don't mind. Sorry guys, I'm being a slacker.
I have one left.
Take a quick breather.
This is that one you don't like. See you guys. whatever it is, just copy it and write it on the board. You got your texter? Hello. How are you? Oh, I can't even touch you. What about this foot? They do favour a foot, as you were saying.
How do you find out who you are?
What do you mean? No, it's the name. It's the actual email address is what people put in. Yeah, the actual email address is what people... Are you sure? I thought it was the actual email address. This one. Don't know. Maybe don't do it yet. Okay, so comments.
How long have I got? What's the email address? ourfurryfamily at
ourfurfamily@gmail.com.
ourfurryfamily@gmail.com.
Yep, furry with a Y.
F-U-R-Y.
F-U-R-Y.
Mm-hmm.
Good Beans has gone to bed.
Yep.
It's in the middle of the day. It's almost, yeah, it's 12:41 here.
Okie dokie. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, guys, I was just looking at the PayPal while I was having a quick little break for myself.
Here's your chair.
Thank you, my love. Get some more.
And you don't know what it is.
I've just added the ourfurryfamily at
okay.
gmail.com, but I have to confirm it on this phone. So once we're finished, I will get that confirmation happening.
So that will be the...
Hopefully that will work, but I will
PayPal.
post it on the community tab, and that should be all sorted for us. My next doggy will be here soon. I know. We've got a bit of a mess in our bum. You gonna let me clean this up, mister?
Good night, Good Beans.
Good night, Good Beans. Thank you so much.
Oh, what are we playing? Is this all live or... No, okay. I thought we were still looking at trolls. We are looking at trolls.
Hmm?
No, we're in the live. I don't know.
What?
No, we're in the live.
What have you done?
I don't know.
You guys will have to comment and tell us what you can see.
No, they can see. Yeah.
See me trimming a dog's booty?
Yep. I started my phone back up again and I'm looking at trolls jumping into cannons and I'm like, oh no, that's not still going, is it? I mean, how many times do you want to look at a troll jump into a cannon?
They are cute. Cute little trolleys. So we are getting towards winding down for our live stream though. So if there's anything else that you wanted to know or any more questions, get them in.
Yeah, so what happens is when this uploads to YouTube, the live chat disappears for a little while it processes, but then it does come back.
Eventually. It takes a while though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Probably about a day or a day and a half.
A couple of days, yeah. Which is something we did not know.
I'm like, oh my god, all the live chats are gone.
But then from there, the super chats go and it changes over to super thanks.
Super thanks.
Which is awesome.
But they don't want to do that. They want to do
Yeah, the
PayPal.
PayPal. We can get that sorted.
More economical. Fantasia.
I don't think I've ever actually watched Fantasia. I did say I'm not a big Disney person. Or I'm not just animated movies, really.
That's Mickey Mouse with the buckets of water and the mops. And he tried to use... it was working for a magician. No,
Yeah.
wizard. And then he used the wand to make the mops cut all the water to the well. And then it just got crazy and out of hand. It's really good.
Okay, maybe I have to watch it.
And then Fantasia is also the dancing hippos.
Yeah, I've
pink
never
leotards.
actually watched it.
Fox and the Hound. Beauty and the Beast. That's
I
a
do
good
love
one.
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast. I like the new one too.
With Emma Watson, the movie? Yes.
Lion King, Robin Hood. Yeah, I think we're going.
Yeah, you did get those ones already. Alright, my love, we're nearly done. Let me tidy up your face. Hopefully it's dry.
Court Jester. Now, my favourite Disney character out of all Mickey's gang, it'll be Goofy.
Do you think? I think that those, like, your favourite characters and stuff resonate to who you were as a kid. Not saying that you were goofy, but I'm going to guess you're a goofy kid.
Sympathetic to Goofy.
Sympathetic to Goofy? Yeah.
I had a chipmunk named after me.
You did.
Yeah. His name was Dale.
Mm-hmm.
And his brother's name was Chip.
Mm-hmm. Chip and Dale.
You must watch The Fox and the Hound.
Yeah, I will add that to my...
Isn't that the one where... oh, that's Lady and the Tramp. I'm thinking different.
I did think that
With the
first.
spaghetti. I've seen Fox and the Hound.
Have you?
Yeah, I think so. But no one said Bambi at all.
Oh, poor Bambi. Do you want to know something?
Or Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Oh, yeah, I've watched Snow White. I have not watched Bambi.
What's the one with Gaston?
Oh,
What's that one?
no, that's
Oh, that's Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast,
Oh,
yeah.
Gaston. Yes. I like Gaston.
You know this would be easier if you stood up, Sebby. But that's okay. You just relax, enjoy your pamper, and I'll work it out. I got you. He said do. Oh, stop moving though. You're moving too much. You're wiggling and jiggling.
I reckon the best bird to get is a canary.
We do love canaries.
We had a bird, a little fellow who I stole from the nest. Such an awesome little guy. But he died.
He did.
And he used to, every morning I get up, he'd just go freely around the house. I'd get up to make a coffee, and he'd come and land on my head and sit on me for pretty much the rest of the day,
He loved you.
flying about the place.
Who was your little buddy?
I was his mother. And his name's Flossie.
Little Flossie.
So they want some music for next live.
Got some music like from you.
But they don't have to play it. They can go on my YouTube.
You can see Deli Sparkles on YouTube.
Dally Sparkles. D-A-L-L-Y Sparkles.
Excuse me.
You'll be disappointed.
Don't say that. I'm
You don't
very
get
proud of you.
don't get your hopes up.
You've actually got a lovely singing voice, my love.
Okay, thank you. And it's also in the description. The link. So Sebastian's the best type of pup for live.
It's pretty good.
I don't know. I kind of like the groomer to get bitten every now and then because it makes it more interesting.
He's a relaxed little fellow, just chilling, taking it easy.
And Charlie was exciting because he did a poop in the cage.
Charlie.
So we've done everything today.
That's something I'm worried about because, not the poop in the cage, that happens every now and again. Actually, I think that's the first poop in the cage. Usually they just do it on the floor or on the table.
Yeah.
But
You're worried about you've just groomed this dog.
Yeah. I'm worried that because we've just set the time that we're going to do a live every Wednesday morning, or just about every Wednesday morning when we can, I never know which doggies are coming. So it's just a mixed bag of we're just grooming whatever comes in. And I'm not deciding. You're definitely not as in control as what I would like to be. Somebody said that it's good to do lives because it shows that we don't have anything to hide. Well, definitely not. Though sometimes it comes in handy for my anxiety to know what's going out.
What would we be hiding anyway?
I don't know.
My personality is exactly as
Or the farts that you
stated.
do.
The dogs are as they are.
Yeah, I'm a pretty basic person.
I do editing with videos, but I cut out all the boring bits.
We're just
That's
cutting
really
out, yeah. Just the in-between moments. And sometimes when I zone out, go into concentration land.
Alright. Alex F. Hi Kylie and Dale, love your videos, saying hi from Wyoming.
Oh, nice. Hi, Alex. Thank you for watching.
Andrea Keeling said, did you just pull the doggy by the neck?
I pulled him by his sort
Scruff.
of skull. No, the base of his skull. Kind of here, just bringing him forwards.
It's still attached.
It is. Sometimes when you go to grab them underneath, they jump away. And that can be a little bit more, well, it doesn't always go so well. Does it, Sebby? You're pretty good though. But no, definitely not like around his neck, the base of his skull here. That's a good little spot where you can hold doggies gently and encourage them.
When is the next taste contest?
Well, I think we have to make pumpkin bread now.
Yes.
We've got that recipe.
But it's going to be rigged again, like the last one.
Oh, it's
totally
not
rigged.
You just suck.
I was destined to lose. Everyone knew I was going to lose.
Did you know you were going to lose?
Yeah, I knew I was going to lose.
Well, there you go.
I'm not an idiot.
Yes, you are.
Fox and the Hound made Susie Ackers cry.
Aww. We're getting there, Sebby. We're getting there. I'm going to fix your neck cup, though.
Some people like boring stuff.
Boring stuff?
Yep. As in the baths.
Yeah. We get a
Instead of
lot of
skipping
comments
through.
that our videos are too long, and well, the general consensus and feedback, and for the majority of our viewership and the age group and things like that, most people like the option to have the full video and flick through and see what they want to watch and don't want to watch, rather than us choosing.
Oh, sorry guys, the
What'd you
battery pulled the whole phone.
Oh, you alright?
Yeah, so I'll unplug it. I was trying to get a good view and then it just didn't work.
You stuffed it?
Oh,
Oh, you're really stuffing it up.
it's alright. Go back to what you were doing.
I was doing things. That was the wrong thing.
Sorry guys, I was trying to stand up and get a good view.
Oh, look at your cute little muffin
He's so
face.
cute, aren't you?
The skin's all baggy and floofy. Good boy.
He looks just like who's that other one? Who's the other one that's up here? You haven't written the name.
Oh no, I didn't finish. I started that. I
What's the
didn't finish
name?
it.
I can't remember now. So, you guys didn't see this as well. Kylie has Employee of the Month. That's.
I look so tired in that photo. That was from when we just sort of finished building the salon. It was right at the end. And if you guys don't know that story, oh my goodness.
Yeah, right.
That was a tough time for all of us to get everything done and dusted and ready to go. We put way too many hours into getting this underway.
And we did it.
We did it.
Hence we are here now.
Thank you.
So, yeah, we built this salon.
We built this
And we were talking about this the other day. That we built this on this concrete slab was already here.
Oh, no, that's right.
The ground was already here. But I don't know if you can tell.
It's not.
There's a slope.
It's not level.
There's a bit of a slope going that way. So the slab was never level. So the whole building's not level. But it doesn't matter, does it?
Not really. It does the job.
We did what we had to do. We put a shed in and we plastered it.
And we got me out of a pickle because I was in a pickle, you guys.
Salon. The dog grooming salon. But
I love my little salon.
because the room is sloped, some of the older ladies, when they walk in, they have a little bit of a lean when they walk in because they haven't quite adjusted to the fact that the room is slightly
Where are you going, Sabby?
leaning. It's hard to notice the lean, but when you subconsciously notice it. So when you walk in the room, you're like, oh, what's going on here?
Yeah, it's a bit of a rocky walk sometimes. Alright, my little Sebby man. Let me brush out your tail.
Oh, he's just like, yeah, whatever.
Oh, I'm going back to the comment about grabbing him by his neck. Do you guys see how midwives handle newborn babies? When it's your job and it's something you do, you just get things done. Newborn baby videos, oh my goodness. Sometimes they do look super rough though. I don't try to be rough.
Well, you got him by the tail now.
I do have him by
Vicious.
the tail. I'm supporting the hair as much as I can so it's not pulling. I'm not 100% happy with this cut, but it's not... I'm not blaming his hair entirely. I'm an average groomer, an average pet groomer. But his hair is very thin.
Yeah, right.
And he might have been better suited to having a, not a comb clip. But that's what his mum wanted. Yes.
So we're getting there, aren't we?
Yeah.
Nearly finished.
That's my next customer.
Bing
Do you want
bong.
to cut this and then we'll pop back in
Yeah,
just a
and then we'll
second?
pop back and we'll say
And I'll
goodbye.
finish Sebby's nails.
We'll have a look at the next doggy too.
Hello, how are you going?
Bye.
Yes. Hello, husband.
Hello. So we have to have a discussion.
Yes.
I want to know, what did you do?
To my dog, I gave him pants. Look at them. They're like hot pants.
Okay, so what colour are they?
Blello.
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 And the reason why they're blello, what colour were they meant to be?
Blue.
Well, what happens when you put blue and yellow together? What colour do you get?
Blello.
Not green.
You can see the blue. Look. Okay, so there's a mixture. There's purple, yellow, green, and then blue.
Yeah, but what were you trying to do?
Well, I'm going to do more. This is just the first stage. I'm going to put a leopard print on him.
Well, I suppose the good thing is, right, you trial and error, you have to stuff it up on your own dog before you...
Learning how to colour hair is not easy. But no, it's like a
June.
galaxy rainbow look.
And I have to go out with him in public.
He's pretty.
They're like sports pants. Like happy pants that I had when I was a kid.
Right? Happy pants. Do you like your haircut? High five if you like your haircut. Excuse me.
No, oh, look, no high five.
Okay, wait, he wasn't ready.
No, bribe him into it.
High
now.
five. Do you like your haircut? Yeah. He likes it. He loves it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you like your haircut, Jude? Give Mummy a high five if you like it.
Look at the pants on the front.
Don't lick that. Come here.
This microphone.
He's so fluffy though. Look how thick his hair is. There's like so much.
So I'm sure you're trying to achieve something eventually.
Yeah. I was just practicing the pants look. Because he's got a jacket.
Stripy coloured pants.
He's got a jacket. He loves his mummy.
He does love his mummy.
Don't you poo-poos?
Please stop torturing the doggy.
Is it torture?
Say goodbye.
Bye. Okay, sorry guys, we're back. I have an adorable little papa. I do. Oh, Sebby. Sorry, Seb. So I have Sadie, who's a little Pomeranian.
Hello.
And it's
You're
the first
next,
time I'm
aren't ya?
grooming her.
Hello. Are you going to bark? Oh, please don't bark at all, John. Little Pomeranian.
The first time I'm grooming her, she normally goes to another groomer in the city, which, as you guys know, is about 3 hours from us. So they're very, very particular and have decided to give me a go.
Right.
We'll see how we go. The groom's a pretty basic groom that they normally have, so that's easy done. But Dad was a bit nervous dropping off his little bubba, which is pretty common.
You think it's because I was sitting in here? He goes, "Who's that ugly guy?"
No, I see it a lot. It's like dropping the kids off at kindy or preschool for the first time.
Yeah, right.
Daycare. You don't know the people, and you're putting your little loved one in that person's care and just hoping for the best, really. So
I never really thought of it. I'm like, woohoo! See ya. You cry.
I cry. I cried taking Jordan to camp.
To camp, to the bus.
Yeah,
You didn't even take him to camp. You just took him to school like normal.
Yeah, I know, but I hugged him for like 10 minutes straight.
Yeah, but his friends are there.
So
Okay.
he hugged me back,
Right.
and he definitely didn't want to go without his cuddles. He, as much as he's a butthole, he's my little fella.
Mm-hmm.
He is a firecracker with a terrible temper. He's quick to anger and he's very particular. And he's a bit of a pest for everybody, but he is my little fella. So I'm very excited that he's coming home today.
So they want to know what happens after Harriet's groom. Did you?
Yes.
Because they cried.
I know. I'm so sorry about that.
No, I'm good. I'm happy that you all felt the emotions. Because that's the goal.
We did talk about
That's what
this,
I
think,
captured.
right at the beginning of this live, which is 3 whole hours ago now. Sorry.
Yeah, but
So I did cry initially, and then I got it together and behaved like a grown woman is supposed to at work.
Yep.
And Harriet and I both felt much better after we had a little cry. And then I groomed her sister, whose name I can't remember off the top of my head now. But she was matted, but not as badly.
Yeah, so the other dog did come in. We did a little bit of a video, but somebody forgot to put the video on to the other end of, yeah.
That was you. I wasn't going to mention it, because I know you work so hard. But since you're mentioning it now, yeah, you forgot to do that, babe. Sebby, your nails are so
So the other
long.
dog was lightly matted.
So her back was okay, but around her collar area and her underside and legs were not as good. So she ended up with a shave down. I think I was able to save some of her face and ears off the top of my head, but yeah.
I didn't record the whole thing, I just recorded
No, we just recorded a little bit. Some days are not the best for me for recording. I get a bit boring. I don't know how to say it. Not in the right mood for it. For entertaining content, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but you have no choice now. You have to create content. So Kylie will step up her game and ensure that you will have entertainment while you're in bed.
Yes.
Or having dinner or...
No, I get moody sometimes. Don't I, babe?
Yep.
Do you still love me even when I'm moody?
Oh, yeah. Have to. Because who's going to look after the kids if you're gone?
Right? Alright, Sebby. I'm not happy with his haircut.
Well, it's good.
I don't know, it's just not sitting right. Oh well, that's going to happen. I think I will mention to Mum though that we might need to do a different trim next time. Something
What trim?
A different cut. So she wants the comb attachment, but the comb just is not right for his coat type.
Okay.
With him thinning out so much, it's just really, it doesn't pick up the hairs very well.
Yep.
Hey, there we go. All right, my friends. I guess that leaves us at the end of our fun, doesn't it? Are there any more comments, my love?
They love how we say salon.
Salon?
Yep.
Do they say salon?
Salon. Salon. Yep.
Salon.
They think I'm a big old teddy bear.
You are a big old teddy bear. A big goofy teddy bear. I love you. I'll keep you.
Thank you. Until you're done with me. Just like Toy Story and then get cast aside.
Get some new toys.
Get some new toys.
Anything else?
They think the doggy's so darn cute. That's Pamela H.
Thank you, Pamela.
That's really it.
Quick blow dry.
Colleen, no.
Sorry. Bad timing. There you go.
Colleen Chapman says, love you guys. Kylie, don't be so hard on yourself. You're amazing.
Oh, thank you. That's
Amazing.
super sweet. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, just a quick go over. A big thank you to our Patreons. Pam's Foster Kittens, Kim Pedersen, Honeybee, Kathleen Turnbull, Autumn Embers, Lisa Fife, and Kathy. Thank you so, so much for supporting us, and everyone else who has subscribed. I think this number's gone up a little bit.
Yep.
If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and like and share our videos if you think it's worth liking and sharing.
Oop, where are we going?
Our information for Patreon is there. Send through your pet of the week pictures. I want to see your doggies and other pets. I'm so excited about that. Our PO box is there. You can find this information on our community tab or in the description for our videos. And a big thank you to this week's super thanks, which was Larissa Kingston, Honeybee, Rita Adelaide. Someone's going to have to correct me if that's wrong. And Sunflower's Creative Showcase. Everyone has been messaging me and helping me out with everything. Thank you so much. Our moderators for today too. We can't do it without you guys. Alright, my lovely fur family, wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a fantastic time of day. We love you all, and we'll see you again this time next week. Bye!